All right. Hello.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Give him a second. He's working it. He's tweaking. Yep, he's gone.
Oh
no.
Oh no.
All right.
Well, we truly have become a suicide squad.
Yep. We've already lost the first one. The mission hasn't
This is
even started
appropriate equipment, right, for this job, eh? And then I hold up the burner.
I think it will.
Great.
Don't worry, with your fire, my lightning, and our inability to understand where we are, this shall go over greatly. Give me just a moment. Oh, yes. Everything will work out just fine.
What is that you snorting?
Medication. Want some?
Yes.
There you go. No.
So since you're playing the boy, Ben, I had to I had a lot of points to spend for you.
Yeah, I see that.
Which is why you got bigger armor and some other stuff, and the mech tools. But I was thinking about giving you some of the other fun little items the orcs can get.
Oh yeah.
I thought you might enjoy some fighting juice.
Oh god.
But it didn't quite work out with the points
Sure.
to get it. But yeah, that would have been funny.
That would have been great.
So for those listening in on this or later on, we are waiting for a player who has accidentally dropped out.
Yep.
We've got one that dropped out. We've got one that, after being very consistent in communication, just has no-showed, despite he's definitely online.
One would hope he's not living in complete lockdown.
I feel like he's British or Canadian. I don't feel like I know he's not stateside. There he is. All right, let's get him in on the stream. Hey.
Time.
Did you say dinner time?
I'm on West Coast, and I was like, oh, it'll be an hour away, and started working on some audio. And I was like, wait a second.
Aha!
Great.
I thought that having two monitors would now help me. Now it has only doomed me.
All right. Friends, I have good news and bad news.
What's up?
Bad news is my phone just burst into flames. Good news is the internet's finally back.
Woo!
Yeah, that's great.
Right on time.
All right. So,
did Fire Ripper have anything to do with this?
I'm not certain.
So you rolled a success on the roll, but got a 1 on the rat die.
Yep, basically.
God.
All right, awesome. Well, we got everybody here. Yeah, give Samson a minute, kind of juggle all his tech and get himself reoriented. Everybody else, everybody good on? Everybody give me a quick dice roll real quick. Well, a couple of you already have done. Cool. Yeah, Joseph, you want to go ahead and give me a dice roll on the Discord app?
I want to see how my first psychic. I want to see how a psychic mastery roll goes. Okay, that ain't bad.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, it wasn't a fumble.
It was not a fumble.
Considering
this is a standard success, that's good.
Considering I took a weird boy, fumbles could have very fun results.
Oh boy, yeah. No, I'm very excited to see your weird boy, as I've had nothing but Tom Church for the last 5 months. So, yeah, I'm excited to see somebody else's take on a weird boy concept. All right then. Well, I'll go ahead and start the exposition dump. Yes. So, you all are, as far as the orcs are concerned, you all are random miscreants whose clans and wogs have, died horrible deaths or disbanded for various variety of reasons, and you found yourselves wandering through the galaxy. You've been looped up by some Umi who's promised you glory, wealth, whatever you want, as long as you do whatever he tells you. He doesn't, however, trust you so much on that, so you tend to have Umis coming along with you to supervise you. They're weird boy Umis, which is where Maximilian and you come in. You were a sanctioned psyker of the Imperium until you had a little whoopsie daisy. You can decide whether you want to tell the group or not what that whoopsie daisy was, but basically got you sanctioned for destruction, which you were not interested in. So you booked it until an inquisitor named Vitellius Jaeger stumbled across you and offered you a chance for a clean slate for redemption, if you will. And all you have to do is supervise a bunch of orcs on a black operation inside the Imperial Nihilist. No big deal. It'll be fine.
All they asked for was a party favor, and I gave him a party favor. Damn it! Was he appreciative of it? No! Now he's the head of the army. Where's my thanks? Get the God, says the commissar with the gun.
So you all now find yourself in the belly of the rogue trader. Well, it's a rogue trader in name only. The Green Snout, captained by a man called Captain Duffus. You are all you all have set out for Anvilus 9. It was a former Adeptus Mechanicum world, way back in the wind, pre-Horus Heresy era. It actually went to the Dark Mechanicum during the Heresy, before being destroyed, abandoned. Imperial records aren't very clear on it. All that is known is it wasn't really active till a few millennia ago, and now it's kind of become a backwater hole for we'll call them undesirables and leave it at that. But as you all arrived, you discovered that while there was a significant human population there, the Tau have moved in and taken over and have been slowly kind of establishing this as their turf. But of course, for the greater good, they have adopted their new citizens. So it's a fairly regimented world. We'll go with that. It's very bureaucratically well structured for a place full of scum and villainy. You all were dispatched to locate a contact that Vitellius Jaeger received word of an Imperium level destructive capable threat. You all arrived to find that the contact was not in the address given to you. In fact, all that was left was a smoldering ruin. And after a whole bunch of shenanigans, you managed to rescue her. But she's now currently refusing to talk until you acquire her insurance policy from a local Tau-controlled bank. While the bigger orcs, there's a couple of knobs in this group, and some other assets have been focusing more on whatever the big problem is. You all have been tasked to go get the insurance policy back. So yeah, that's where we're picking up. You're all in the belt of the Green Snout. Esmeralda, she's human. Mid-aged. Orcs can't really tell the difference, but Maximilian, she's maybe 30s. And bit hostile. She's not really. As you found her in the clutches of of a gene stealer cult. It's what you rescued her from.
The nightmares have not subsided yet.
Not so much.
And they never will.
All right, so let me get this straight. You came here, decided the best thing to do was, hold up on this world, got kidnapped by the crazy assholes who keep saying, oh, the great power will come and collect us. The G-Stealer cults! And now you want us to go rob a bank so you could go retire?
I like this plan.
I agree.
Yes.
Let's do it!
Yes, that is exactly what I am telling you.
All right, then.
I have given quite a bit for the Imperium, and it's cost me everything. And I'd like to add that it wasn't like I went and shacked up with these cultists. They burned my house down and drugged me off for some sort of sacrificial ceremony. God knows what that meant.
Oh,
so I do appreciate the rescue.
Dear.
I do.
That hasn't happened before. I'm sorry, I spoke over you. I apologize.
I'm out. I'm done. You can have the info. Jaeger can take whatever he wants or whatever he's calling himself now, but I want off this planet before a hive fleet shows up. Thank you. So yes.
Okay, then just hop on our ship and we'll take off.
Well,
Ooh, stay.
yeah, Duffus points his head in, shakes his head at you. Nope, not going anywhere.
Why?
Good. Them buggy
Because-
boys is always a good fight.
They also have a lot of teeth. Lots and lots of
I
teeth.
do.
There are a lot
Right.
of teeth. There are a
We're
lot
gonna
of
get them
teeth
here
to be had.
faster. Let's go find them cultists.
They're so gooey, though.
Wait. We can't use the Tyranid teeth. The exchange rate between orc teeth and Tyranid teeth is too small.
That makes sense.
Unless we manage to get them from the big ones, they don't really count.
Nothing you're saying sounds bad.
The weird boys, the Yumi weird boys has a point. Like the teeth. That's beside the point, wait.
Think of it this way: your tooth, good tooth. Their teeth equal, after you kill 600 of them, one tooth.
Well, that just means more killing, but I'm a business-minded orc myself, and I see the problem.
Mm-hmm. I don't disagree with the killing of aliens, such as those.
I'm a fucking
But-
orc, and I can't overact out of you, man.
God damn.
I have
Yes,
been
you do!
I have been practicing my sanctioned psyker.
Oh, it's fantastic. Never stop.
But I have to say, we have a mission to go through, and this is one that we shall do, as much as it pains me to say. Oh, who am I kidding? I didn't hurt at all. Let's rob a bank.
Oi, one question.
Indeed. So
Boy.
she gives you the address for the bank.
Right.
Now, due to some efforts on your part and a ganger that is associated with your crew for undisclosed reasons, you actually made successful earlier contact with the Tau bureaucracy, and along with you rescuing your target, you dispelling what they saw as a political extremist movement. You have been authorized to carry your weapons, so you do have the violence permit. Though I would caution that strolling into a bank like you're ready to burn the place down will probably engage security protocols. But
Okay, so you see, what we are going to do first is going to do, I believe it's what you fine fellows say is the cunning but brutal approach. We will first, if they do not understand the cultural preferences of carrying weapons, then they are failing in their duties as a culture that is accepting of all races.
I agree. Also,
I
me
agree.
This
weapon is
minion
me
one
arm.
sounds much more orky than he lets on.
This is why,
Sorry, it's been 5 minutes. I need my medication. Okay.
so you know where the bank is. You are allowed to carry weapons because you have your permits. Just avoiding overtly malicious behavior is probably the order of the day. But otherwise, So, how would you guys like to make your approach to the bank?
question: what do the Blueskins consider overly malicious?
So here's the thing.
Well,
When the
screaming, pointing, making penetration of clothing and/or flesh, like most of these tend to be, frowned upon by the Tau and the local humans as well.
How am I supposed to fight
Yeah.
them without breaking their skin and clothes?
wait. Easy. Remember,
But we've been here
you-
setting things on fire. So.
that's fair. That's a cultural thing. It's required for your. Listen. Remember, these are the blue skin people and Umis you're dealing with. They are weak creatures. They're not worth your time. It's those lanky motherfuckers called the Croots that you want because they are, while lanky, very tough to fight. I strongly recommend the only time you get to killing things is when the Croot says, F you, green assholes! Then you
Now,
have every right to murder them and go on the killing spree.
Boss of the commandos here, is that the official statement at which we can begin this punching? Is if they say F you.
Yes.
All right, I'm writing that down.
You started to get you, all right?
I'm
Oh,
trying to
you're-
learn.
Oh my! Your penmanship has improved quite much. You are actually able to write it down. Well, splendid! Splendid!
See, this part right here, this is me, and this
Uh-huh.
one's the Croot. And when the Croot has the speech bubble at me, then I punch him.
Perfect!
That's science right there.
That is ingenuity. Okay. Boys, let's go make a withdrawal.
I accept Tiff here.
Yes, actually, it's a new influx.
Oh.
You have noticed other Orcon planets, so it is possible you will find
See?
teeth inside this bank.
There you go.
All right,
People
let's go see this tooth pile.
90s.
I assume we have a Batman-esque transition.
Yes.
Waiting in line.
Yeah, so you guys arrive at the bank. It is 2 stories, at least above ground, that you can see. From your previous misadventures, you know that actually below kind of the surface, the planet is a just absolute nightmare of mechanical scaffolding and endless corridors and tunnels from when it was a Mechanicum world. So what's under it, God knows. But yeah, from what you can see from the outside, yeah, you got a 2-story structure. It is probably about 40 meters by 30 meters as far as like kind of dimensions go. Obvious security cameras and other such observational equipment, but yeah, you don't see anything else. Just without any kind of rolls or investigation or psychic mastery checks.
How flammable is the building material?
It is actually some type of permacrete style. Some type of tau variation of permacrete. So, definitely a combination of the local mixture of resources to kind of create the same effects. So probably not too flammable, just hit it from the exterior.
Sure.
Inside though, that's another question.
All right, great.
You see, they made the outside less burnable, meaning we must go inside if we want to do the most burning.
Hold on. I'm going to do some reconnaissance.
Perfect.
If we just believe hard enough, it could just set on fire itself.
Oh, that would never work.
Just gotta believe.
Hold it.
All right, so Wreckfist, you want to do want to do a little recon? Yeah.
I'm gonna stroke my iron jaw with my power claw and walk around the building and look for all the cameras because I'm a commando. I actually have a shitload of investigation.
Yeah, you do. Investigation roll is exactly what I'll take. Unless you want to actually try and make entry at this point.
No, I wanna see what I can see from the outside.
Cool. All right, give me an investigation roll. Your number's a 4.
How do I do that?
All right. So, do you have the dice rolling app Discord channel pulled up?
Yes.
Okay. So, the number of dice that you have, or the points you have on your
so just that many dice? Okay.
Yeah, it's that many dice. So, yeah, that number, then D6, and hit enter. I think there's a slash R first. Sorry.
/R. Value investigation is 666 on a 4-up. You said.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go.
All right, so
2.
not quite enough, 2. So you can spend a wrath point if you wish. You all started with 2 of those to re-roll failures, which you have 4 of those.
Okay. I will
just
sit on them
accept
for something more important.
Okay, all right. Yeah, no, I mean, again, you definitely recognize what are obvious security cameras, but it seems like there's enough of them. That's probably all they got. That makes sense to you.
Yeah. All right. So you see these bits here. That's how they see us. So if we smash them, then they can't see us no more.
That's fair.
So then you
makes sense.
Quick second. Quick moment. Just to make some ground rules. The first time something bad happens, everything's still fine. When something bad happens again, then you are allowed to burn and shoot and kill until we get what we need.
All right. Well, the camera didn't tell me to F you, so I ain't smashed it yet.
Remember, my good boys, we need to find the item first. When we know where it is in the bank, At that point, doesn't matter how we get it, so long as we get it and get out. Remember that.
Jay,
Wouldn't be Conan
I had
otherwise.
a question about
Nope.
the cameras.
What's up?
Can't just like the camera footage get backed up somewhere? Could I roll tech to figure out?
Absolutely. Yeah. Give me a tech test. 5 is your number for successes. So yeah, give me a roll. Woo!
That's
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
Jesus.
All right, you guys have you got your first glory point for the game. Good job.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna leave the running count in the chat, so you guys will
Sure.
always have an accurate number. That's a good success with a shift as well from the
Damn.
raft dice crit. So I assume you want extra information.
Yes, I want extra information.
Okay.
Like, how's it
You are
backed up?
seeing some type of transmission device on the top of the tower, and from your explorations around the city so far, about the elevator running up to the aircast orbital city where the Tau bureaucracy is located and housed. That's where most of the Tau citizens tend to stay, unless they have some type of employment on planet side. So yeah, no, they are definitely transmitting back to that thing, and so yeah, if you don't deal with that, you're probably going to have way more trouble than you would than even an orc might traditionally want.
Boys. You can't just smash it. You see that little thing on top of it?
Mhm.
A little spindly thingy.
Yeah, it tells the others what it sees, right?
Right.
So even if you smash it, it still will have told them everything. So we gotta keep them from talking.
We gotta make sure you're
How do we?
Perhaps then maybe we should sabotage it.
Right.
I can do that.
I like that.
Like the Yumi says.
Okay, now sabotage. Do we want to make it only send out what we wanted to send, or make it explode when we want it to?
I could take it out.
I don't know. I consider myself an orc of explosions.
I hear
Well,
2
you
calls
got
for explosions.
you got 2 for explosions, 1 so far for trickery. So I guess that leaves Fire Rippa with your vote on the matter. If we're going to
Explosions.
Boys, wait.
explosions.
Oh,
I was casting a vote. I was only casting a vote for the 3.
Explode it. How is that different from smashing it?
Because when we smash it, we'd have to run up there to smash it.
Oh,
If we-
okay. I want to vote for explosions again.
Yes.
Make
So
sure-
that means all you have to do to make it explode is, once it's rigged, push the red button.
but that just makes it go faster.
Exactly. It explodes faster.
Wait, they make buttons.
Wrath
besides-
point to Joseph. Well played.
I don't know what we do before we do it.
All right, so you guys want to remote rig this thing for destruction. So yeah, that's probably going to have to be stealth check and a tech check to get that done.
Could I do a tech before to actually build the bomb and then pass it off to one of the commandos?
Sure, I'll give you that. Yeah,
Alright, great.
it's simple. It's fairly simple. Should be fairly simple for you to do. So yeah, I'll say just 3 difficulty for that.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, smashed it. Yeah, with 3 6s. Yeah, no, you build. I mean, it's exquisite. It rivals even potentially Eldar tech. Like it's one hell of a remote controlled bomb.
How did you make that out of a paperclip, 6 rubber bands, a bit of plascrete, and a squig spleen?
Yeah,
Don't
there
forget
ain't-
the propane tank.
There ain't even no bubble gum. in it.
Where did you find the propane tank? They've been using plasma this whole time.
Don't ask
Oh.
questions.
Yeah.
Fair point. Fair point.
You wouldn't like to know.
Anyway,
I think I
who's
forget
going
when
to
you
go
tell
set
me.
it up?
I believe Wreckfist is your commando.
Yes,
All right.
but do we want to set it up before we go inside?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's enough for me.
All right, stealth check. 6 is your number.
This is where I want to save the wrath for.
Okay, good shout.
You do have
And
3,
you do have a
so-
glory dice as well.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's try from start. I have 7 dice for this.
Cool. Let's get it.
Try to find the dice rolling channel again. There it is. 76. Oh, I fucked it up.
One of technical difficulties. Oh,
Oh.
this is why we have rat dice.
Okay. So yeah. The 6 dice you still have to roll there. So go ahead and re-roll your 6 failures. That's rough. 3 1s.
Just waiting for the blue boys to come out and ask us
Right.
what we're doing.
That's 2 successes now.
Well, you're at 3. You're at 4 total now. So because the 6 counts for 2.
Oh, okay.
So you have the glory dice. You need 1 more.
Use the glory.
All right.
Can I assist
alright.
with turning off the camera for a moment with my psychic prowess of jamming?
Could have done that before, but he's already
darn it.
left. Dice have been rolled. So single D6. Let's see what you got.
Come on!
Oh,
All right. So
Wrath dice.
all right. So there was no wrath failure there, which is good. So I'm not going to have everything go off. But no, you can't find a blank spot in this thing. You've discovered pressure sensors and other shenanigans as you tried to move up onto the thing. So yeah, getting the bomb up there, a little bit trickier than you thought.
all right, boys, we got a problem.
Throw it!
Yeah.
I have
You
that
sure? Do you know an orc?
There's a timer on it.
Then we gotta go, motherfucker! Right, I guess I could try to. Well, there's no blind spot. They'd see me throw it.
Yeah. So I guess this leads us back to Nurluck. You wanna at least try and
Let me wave my stick at it. That'll do it.
We could do this later.
All right, so Joseph, do you know how the psychic mastery system works?
No.
Okay,
I'm
all right.
guessing it's throwing the same amount of dice, though?
Well, so here's how you got. You got 3 tiers of psychic capability, right?
Okay.
So if you leave it at standard bound, that's the number of dice you got on your character sheet.
Mhm.
1 wrath dice, done. Anything further you progress up the chart adds extra dice for free, but they are all wrath dice.
Ooh.
Yes. So you can go unbound, which will give you an additional dice. That's a second wrath dice. You can go transcendent, where you get to pick how many dice you want to add, but they are all wrath dice. You can add up to 5 additional wrath dice.
Okay, so unbound equals 1.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next
Equals
set.
2. Yeah.
Okay. So 2 wrath dice.
2 wrath dice. Transcendent 3 to 6.
3 to 6.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
The caveat here, the big punch here, other than having all that potential bullshittery about to come down on you. Yeah. Once you pick a level, it's competitive powerlifting rules. You don't get to go back down.
Oof.
Right, for a sequence or a combat round. So for this example, we're in a scene since it's not a combat round. So as long as this scene lasts until you guys get inside the bank, you're going to be stuck at whatever tier you have or further. So if you go straight to Transcendent, you're just unleashed. You just unleashed hell, and that's all you can do is continue to just ride the wave.
I think that'll bring undue attention to us.
It could, or you could just crush it with a whole bunch of potencies. Because again, extra wrath dice. The 1s are obviously perils, but the 6s add potency to your capability, which I believe I put what the potency equals on you guys' character sheets for all your psychic powers. If not, I will let you know.
1 equals a range increase here.
Okay.
So I would be rolling with psychic mastery, correct?
Yes, you would.
I don't think we need to unleash the orc, because unleashing the beast sounds is the same thing, just different creature.
All right, so you're just going to be at standard bound?
Yeah, standard, because I have 9 psychic mastery.
Okay. All right, right on. So yeah, give me 9 dice. Let's see what happens.
9d6. Watch how somehow my hotshot last blows up again.
I remember that. Well, it didn't. And yeah, that's enough. Yeah, no, you easily fuggered this thing. So yeah.
It's done.
Hi.
I'm the git with the glowy stick now. Watch.
All right, so you have
here, folks. Move along.
So yeah, with that high of a success, I'll say you can kind of dictate if you want to. You grabbed onto this thing. Do you want to crank on it, or do you want to just know that you got it for later?
By cranking on it, would
If you crank on it, you shut off all signal from the bank right now.
Do we want to go now or later?
We go inside first so we know how many more cameras we got to destroy.
Okay, I'll keep this in my back pocket, and I just sort of put.
Well, and that would be the thing. If you cranked it off now, wouldn't matter how many are inside. You got them all locked off.
Oh,
but we don't even know what else is inside.
We also don't know if they'll run in then.
All right, I'll put it in my back pocket.
I snap a little twig off the weird boy stick and put it in my back pocket.
All right, cool. You guys got control of the relay antenna. Anything else you guys want to do before going in?
Well, what about the bomb I built?
That's counting down. Yeah.
Well, you do still have the bomb, but with all the successes, it's not a timer. It's a remote detonate. So
just put it in the trash can.
I'll put this one in my back pocket.
Back pocket.
All right, cool. So you guys have a shaped charge in your back pocket.
Okay, no, perfect. Cunning and brutal. Let's go.
Don't sit on anything too
I have
hard.
an idea. No, I have an idea. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Excuse?
No.
All right. So as you walk in the front door,
Here we go.
The lobby is partially full, maybe a dozen umis and tau, and even a couple of other species you don't even recognize. All of the bank tellers are humans. There are 3 of them. And then there is a bank manager standing behind them that is Tau, who's supervising the three umis at the bank tellers. Anybody can give me an awareness check to kind of scope the place out.
Sure. All right. Oh, let's see. Awareness. 7.
Awareness. I am somewhat aware. Wow, I have 7 awareness. Oh my god.
I got 8.
Yeah.
Oh God, I am not aware.
Amazing. Crit fail on the
I'm
rat dice.
not
Crit fail on the rat dice.
I'm just looking at all the teeth.
Oh, hell
3
yeah.
critical failures on the wrath dice.
Oh,
All
man.
the teeth.
I got 7 successes.
Those
We've
aren't
hit the mother load.
those aren't walls. That crisis suits.
he generally shits a lot.
And there's
So
a
do I.
broadside upstairs.
All right, well, it makes sense the commando was able to case the joint. The rest of you are obviously casing the joint. as,
yeah.
as
You're
apparently
cunning,
how
you're
fire
cunning but
warriors
brutal.
step up to you all, to the 3 of you, and ask, citizens, can we help you with something?
Yes, I'm new to the area and require some assistance, for I am quite feeble and old.
If you come with me right now, sir, we can help you with that.
Don't tell him anything without your law boy.
Almost forgot about the law boy. And thank you, kind young sir. I am quite the feeble man, as you can see.
All right. So yeah, you 3 are being led off by the fire warriors. But Wreckfist, 7 successes. I'm sorry I didn't give you guys a number first to go for, but yeah, that was way too many rats.
No, I'm thinking of as an orc version of Phoenix Wright as soon as you said law boy.
So Wreckfist, what you got? Yes, there are numerous optical sensors inside the place, but on top of that, you can also see there are 2 gantry like passages, doorways leading back into the bank. With your 6 for your shift, do you want better information or additional information?
Well, first of all, you said gantries. Do you mean gantry / passages? Do you mean doors, or are they elevated?
I mean doors. Okay,
Yeah. All right, cool. I will take additional information.
Additional information? Okay. So with the additional information, you can also see that there is some type of high it's super shiny steel, so that's got to be high quality in your orky brain. Door right behind where the bank manager's standing. With your commando experience, you can guess that's probably either A, a safe room, or B, the hub for the security system. But either way, probably something you want to take control of or take care of if this goes tits up.
All right, hold on a second. I gotta close my window. Someone's like mowing 6
No
different...
problem. You're good.
They're breaking quarantine.
Okay.
The Arbeits will deal with them shortly.
I'll think about it and what I want to do with all this. If you want to jump over to Orc Detention Center.
Yes, as a matter of fact. So yeah, the three of you are led outside of the bank and around to the back side, where you find that there was an additional structure not connected with the bank. The fire warriors moved to it and opened it, and it does appear to be some form of, we'll call it an investigation area.
A windowless room.
You are asked to sit down, and someone will be with you very shortly to help you out with any and all of your concerns.
Don't look over to. Wait, Fire Ripper doesn't have the charge in his pocket, right?
No, he doesn't. Breakfast has it.
Yeah,
Okay, Breakfast. I was about to say, don't sit down too fast.
This is why we let
How
the
dare
cunning
you?
one
You don't think I
hold
can't make another one out of like random scrap in this room?
That trash bin like this.
No, you are in a clean space. There are chairs. even with the psyker enhanced power of Orc Faith, no, you're not going to be able to generate chemical reaction out of a couple of chairs.
I believe.
What about with the flamethrower?
Well, that is the weird thing. They aren't disarming you yet. So if you want to sacrifice your weapon for something, I'll allow it. But that's
I
a
want to
choice.
hear what they have to say.
That's a choice.
No, look, it's just touching the walls. This place, it's so unorky. There's no rust.
Hold your contempt soon. We shall give them what orcs all dream of.
Teeth?
Fighting?
Yes.
After what seems like a long time being trapped in close proximity with your orcs, Maximian, a demure Tau walks in and bows to you and says, "Greetings. My name is Shasla Borkan Axior. I have been told that you are in need of assistance and are new to our society."
Indeed.
And also your names. I'm just going to call you Cheers.
Forgive him. He is a simple man.
It is fine. We have experience with the orc. It is most certainly fine. I honor the name you have bestowed upon me and bows to you.
Oh, this person is way too nice for what's about to happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, back over to you, Maximian. They want to know what you want. So
we have come with dire information.
Dire information? What nature?
You must be aware of the political dissidence that took place some time ago.
Yes, I heard something about that.
We fear that there is some radical within the bank at this very moment.
Deception.
Give me a second. Okay, it's 6. It's better than I thought.
It's better. Your number's a 4. It's going to be difficult, but
Yeah.
you got it. Okay. She kind of starts a bit, and she's, oh dear.
No, it is very dire. They have an explosive. We were attempting to root them out, though we were clearly too obvious. Your brave warrior spotted us out, though I fear the one that has the explosive is still in the bank.
Oh my! Yes, no, I will. Yes, I will alert the bank manager at once. She turns and leaves.
Wait. Remember the distance. Many of them are human, so be on watch out for the humans.
Persuasion?
That's a 7.
All right.
Let me
It's still a 4. Your number's still a 4 to hit it.
Oh no, it's a 6 too. Just in case, I probably need to be rolling a wrath die.
Well, that's if you fail, you get the
yeah. I'm just making that for my head. 1, 2, 3,
For 5, yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So, so back over to Wreckfist as you were continuing to figure out, as you're noticing humans and the other creatures kind of like forming into lines, rows, and trying to figure out if you should be doing the same thing. Like, you notice an additional set of Tau Fire Warriors emerge, and they began walking up and down the lines, staring down the humans.
Great. Okay, so here's what I need to do with this bomb. See, I'm gonna stop talking like an orc first off.
That's fine. You're cool. It's cool. I appreciate the commitment most of you have talked to it so far.
I want to go to the nearest garbage can and just grab a fistful of garbage and rub it on the bomb to give it camouflage, and then try to slide it over towards such that it is near the vault door, but not directly in front of it, so that when I detonate it, it'll loosen the door enough for me to rip it open with my power claw.
Okay. That will either be deception or tech. Tech will be easier. Deception will be a harder roll. So
I have neither of those things.
You have neither of these things. Okay.
All the people that have those things are currently in holding.
All right.
Well, weird.
Boy.
All right, then I'm going to do the old natural orc camouflage. I'm just going to drop it in the garbage can.
Awesome. Stealth check. That'll be a stealth check, I'm sure.
All right, that I can do.
These are my belongings. Hold the garbage can.
Yeah,
like
you really want to go through it? All right, fuck. I have 7 stealth dice? Yes, I do. Okay.
Yep. So your number's going to be a 4.
Cool.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Barely,
Keep on
but you
rolling
got
low.
it. Yep. No, the Fire Warriors, they're looking at the humans. So yeah, no, your teammates helped you out there. It was a lot easier of a check because of that. Yeah, you just drop a bomb in the trash can. As you walk away.
This is where being a xenophobe pays off, people.
No, look, it just picks at.
Sorry. Being a humanist pays off.
So yeah, no, Wreckfist, you kind of move back over and step into the line because that's what everyone else is doing, and your commando, you got a bit of cunning to you as the Fire Warriors walk past you, not noticing you. And yeah, they go over and they start checking the trash cans, and all of a sudden one kind of jerks upright, and you can kind of see the antenna on the back of their helmet twitching. And yeah, all of a sudden, the Fire Warriors are all high alert. As they found the bomb.
So
back to the detainment center.
Next to them, right?
What's that?
They're holding the bomb and it's next to them, right?
Yeah, bombs.
Right.
They're next to the container.
I don't think I have the detonator, but that's good to know.
So yeah, back to the container room. The Tau bureaucrat comes back in and she says, "Citizen, we owe you such a great debt of gratitude. A bomb was located inside of the bank. We are currently analyzing it, trying to determine the source of who planted it, and we are holding everyone inside. But no, you have honored us with this. We apologize for any and all inconveniences and wish you a grand day for the greater good." The door swings open. She beckons you all back.
You were merely doing your duty. None can fault you for that. Thank you for your vigilance.
Nurluck, what were you saying?
Is it still possible to make a deposit?
Yes, of course. Well, right now we've currently got the bank under lockdown protocols, but since you helped, of course, we would certainly allow you to come in and conduct your business while security finishes their sweep. So please.
Teeth will be forever safe.
Yes, we have a hermetically sealed humidifier that preserves teeth very well for our discerning orc customers. Please do go inside and see Shaso Vasha Hovan. He is very well. He's very well manageable for discerning clients. I will let him know you're coming.
See, manageable. Got it.
So yeah, you 3 are allowed to leave the safe. It's well done, and you are allowed back into the lobby where most of the human populace have been kind of lined out along a far wall. You see Wreckfist is in line, kind of staring at you with
I'm staring straight ahead, like frozen straight.
Thumbs up.
Don't talk to me. I'm in hiding.
Roy. Wink
Nurluck,
at him.
a larger male Tau comes out from the left-hand doorway system. Breakfast, you can note that since you cased the place. Comes out and quick news to you. And he goes, "Excuse me, great Greenwood. My name is Shasova Shahovan. I have been told that you are a discerning customer looking for security for his teeth."
Yes, you manager then.
Yes, I am. I am an account manager here with this bank. If you would like, I would like to take you back to our preferred clientele area to discuss your impending deposit with us.
Nurlucker sort of bounces and claps his hands together with his staff. Yes, where the teeth are safe.
So the Tau ushers you back. Another Tau steps forward, bringing you some type of a bowl full of a green slime, which smells delicious.
Ooh, you know how to treat a
yes, only the finest
good.
for our orc clients, of course. Please do follow
that's the word.
All right, so the other three of you out in the lobby. What's the game plan? Nurluck has just been escorted down the left-hand side with an account manager.
I need to make a stealth check, please.
All right.
I would like
Maximian?
to fast hands my last pistol into the pocket of a human nearby me.
All right. It will be a 5 because the Fire Warriors have already kind of rounded up the humans and got them under lockdown. You don't have suspicion, so you may try the roll, but you're gonna have to earn that one.
Maxi human. Are you
Question,
got one of them lion skills?
Are the bank tellers still not being rounded up?
No, of course not. They trust their personnel wholly and completely. They're still conducting business as usual.
For the greater good.
For the greater good, yes. There's a lot of clientele need to be served here, not just humans. So, yeah.
All right, because the idea was to pass it off to somebody, whether it's one of the tellers or a person, and then move away and do a psychic test to compel them to do something and scream out for something like, that's the
I played it pseudo Antifa was how I was playing the fucking Gene Stealer cult. So it's cool. I can make that work. But you got plenty of humans. It's just you got Fire Warriors in between you and them. So you can make a check to get that done. I'm good.
Would the check be easier if I tried to do it with one of the tellers, or would it be harder with one of the tellers?
It'd be harder because you need to get across you need to get over the bank wall to get to them. They're behind their stations. Whereas all the humans, they're lined out. So you're carte blanche, you're VIP. So you could do it. It's going to be tricksy. And remember, you do have a glory dice and wrath points you can utilize here. But
all right, I've got 2 wrath, so
go for it. You got 2 wrath points.
All right, so let me see. My stealth is 5. Okay, so let's try this.
All right, let's get it. Give it a second. This thing's slow sometimes.
Witness Discord's doom.
Don't tempt it.
No.
All
right, give it another throw. I heard Ross complaining about this with the last Patreon game. So
let me try 5d6. Let me just type it in.
Your psyker sounds like he's seconds away from exploding every minute of his life.
That's a sexy psyker. All right, let me try a different one.
God of War, Winter Assault.
Let me try it as 4 and see how it works. Roll 4d6.
Oh boy, rip dice spot.
No.
I've got some dice near me.
Yeah, you're cool. If you guys got physical dice, go ahead. If this thing's out on us, I trust y'all.
First die for the wrath die. That's a 2.
Okay.
4, 5. So that's 2 successes. 4. So that's 3 successes, and I got one more. That's a 4. So that's 4 successes. So
you can spend a wrath point for your 1 failure, or you can utilize a glory dice.
Well, I'll do the glory first, and then do the wrath. So I'll have 2 chances. So let's see here. So glory point.
Yep, it's gone.
That's a 5.
All right, he's done it. Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
Look at they all come. Look at that first roll.
There it goes.
Man.
Let's give it a second. Let's let it process.
Oh wait,
Did I take out the cameras on Discord?
Look at that!
Wow.
Beautiful.
Well,
Well,
I
you
guess.
succeeded anyways.
Hey, there's my fates. Those aren't Marines. Those are orcs. Don't worry, weird boy, Yumi. We got you. We do some good medicine with our DACA.
All right, so yeah, no, you drop your last pistol in one of their pockets.
Okay.
So yeah, if you're gonna want to roll a compel,
These poor humans.
I believe I put the difficulty number for that check
At
on your
5.
sheet. It's 5. Okay, cool.
5.
Are you doing bound, unbound, or transcendent?
Let's do bounds because I'm not trying to do this go overboard.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So whatever your standard psychic mastery rating is, go ahead.
All right, so that's 8. So let's try this again on the Discord. 8d6. All right, so
more powerful than
it's gonna take 2 minutes. So
Yeah, we'll give it a sec. We'll give it a sec. We can be patient. Be patient.
while we're waiting for my die to roll, what's everybody else doing?
Yeah, it's a good shot.
In business talk with the manager, can I ask for a moment to see the fights of the investment opportunities they present me?
Yes, they have some comprehension of psychic capabilities. So yeah, they do understand, and as you demonstrate to them, you are a psyker. Yeah, they will give you time to seek that. Whatever can help him sell you. Like, he's all about it.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll for prophetic vision, so I know when they decide to go loud out there, so I can disable the cameras.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Actually, that'll be scry if you want that.
Oh, scry?
Prophetic visions will gives you bonuses.
Okay.
Yeah, you want scry.
Okay. That's gonna be 9 dice, and
You're just doing bound.
yeah, just
Okay,
doing,
cool.
Nothing bad should happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, I grabbed all 9.
Awesome. Make sure you got one designated as your wrath.
Ah, shit. Well, the one was the one. The wrath was the one, and I
Outstanding.
I'm gonna have to spend wrath because I only got 2 successes out of all of that.
Accidentally
All right,
an
well,
inside
go
bank.
ahead, spend your wrath and re-roll. I will draw from the Peril of the Warp deck for you.
Please be a
I
demon.
just
That makes this
blow-
easier.
Oh man.
I just blow up the brain of the bank manager as I'm trying to find out
It
how.
was only you only had one. It's not going to be that bad.
It'll rain blood.
You
inside
say
the-
that, but he didn't draw the right card.
Okay, well, I did get one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I did get
All right.
7 passes, but that initial big dice for crit fails and crit successes got 1.
All right. You drew,
Uh-oh.
your luck, ghostly apparitions.
I brought back his dead father-in-law twice removed.
For a brief time, roughly 1 minute in scene, ethereal images of strange creatures move in and out of existence within 25 meters of the psyker. These apparitions move awkwardly, passing through objects and the living alike without seeming to be aware of the real world. All animals immediately flee the area, and any sentient being that witnesses the apparitions must make a fear test.
Oh, that's awesome. So I'm just
Hell
sitting
yeah.
there stroking my chin, waving my stick in the air, thinking, and then the scared look on the town manager just.
Oh yeah, no, everyone's flipping their shit. Out in the lobby.
So
Is
just
this
to-
a
just to
good
make sure
idea?
Just to make sure I heard that correct. I apologize for trying to talk over everybody. Just to make sure I heard that correctly, it happens within 25 meters wholly, or the event takes place in a spot within 25 meters.
No,
of him.
everything within 25 meters. There are ghosts
Okay.
moving in and out
Okay.
all throughout the bank now.
There we
So
go. Thank you.
the tellers are flipping their shit right now. The bank manager is doing his level best because again, these are tout. They've heard of this. They've heard of psychic capability. They're aware of it, but do they actually know what it is? Have they ever felt it? So yeah, no, he right now is doing his level best, whereas the humans are very aware of what psychic
Well,
capability is.
it's been about 5 minutes. The thing hasn't processed, so I'm going to roll for it.
Yep, there it is.
Oh,
Shit to it.
I just had to say it.
You just have to be a
1,
little.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Those
Got 6.
Yeah, 6 will be 5. Yeah. So, this is glorious. All right.
Okay.
the way I envision this happening is not now including the specters popping up.
Right.
The person that I'm compelling to take out the gun will scream and shout as having been a person in that whole cultist shtick and hearing what they shout. I will have this person pull out the las pistol, shoot the bomb while prior to pulling it out, scream, "Oh, for the transcendent ones!" and shoot the bomb.
Okay.
I guess I see that in my screen. Like, time to take it out my back pocket and stick the little twig back onto the weird boy stick.
All right. So, yeah, I'm gonna roll on this one for whether or not the friggin' gun blast does what you want it to do or not. But yeah, no, yeah, an elderly woman, whips out a fucking las pistol.
It's the granny with the las gun.
Starts shouting about down with the system. The transcendency is coming. Levels the las pistol as fire warriors, try and bring up their weapons and equipment to bear, and fires into the trash can. The bomb does not detonate. Meanwhile, apparitions start popping in and out of the walls. The other humans standing in line panic. They start screaming and running. Several hit the doors, realize the doors are secured, start stacking up on it. Some of them are picking up chairs, the waste bins, trying to slam out the window plating. The tellers all hit the dirt. The fire warriors are all looking every direction, trying to figure out what's going on. Everybody but Nurluck, I need a resolve check from you all. Your numbers are 3.
Resolve of 2.
Oh, that ain't good. We need a knob here.
Where the hell is resolve?
Oh, dear.
This is going swimmingly. I think this is the best place for my teeth.
What's funny is this is actually eerily similar to how the last time this game played.
Really?
Oh, that's wonderful.
Well, so
Gosh,
there is a campaign card that allows you to, within the scene, at your discretion as the player, force a peril of the warp check on any psychers in the scene with you. The player used it on his fellow player, the team psycher, who in that campaign is a rune priest of the Space Wolves.
Oh god!
Who was in line at the queue, had just gotten up to the teller, and proceeded to draw psyker lightning, basically. So pink lightning is spewing everywhere inside of the lobby as everyone's panicking. The fire warriors are basically beating him down, like screaming, "Comply, comply!" And he's desperately shouting, "I want to open an account!"
See, folks are better than the big humies. We can open an account and still do the psyche fun stuff.
Oh gosh!
Whoa.
Congratulations, gentlemen! You've already exceeded my expectations for this game. This is
We got in the door and we got into the back room.
That was all we needed to do.
My plan was we just need to get to the back room. After that, fuck it.
Go
live! Go live!
So I just went to a different dice roll.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and use your physical dice. Guys.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I
don't know what's going on
have
with
2
this.
successes for my resolve.
All right, 2 successes. All
me
right.
roll. I get a success.
So you are now feared.
I got
you
a
now have
success.
Feared off on you for this current scene. So that gives you a difficulty number penalty of 1 for all of those checks for the rest of the scene.
All right,
Who else rolled?
The same.
I rolled
You're
a
the
1.
same. Okay.
Yeah, I got 1 success.
Okay. All right. So everybody that failed, it's going to be +1 to all your rolls. So
I would like to use that fear, even though I don't have deception.
Okay.
I attempt to act terrified and succeed. I run over to the fire warrior with the bomb and say, "He's got a bomb!" and throw either the bomb or him at the door.
The cow was in on it the whole time.
Are you? I assume you're using the power claw to assist you with this. Or
Yes.
do you want to just brute force this nonsense?
Oh, there we go. Here's the first one.
Here we come. Here we go.
So got
Get
two successes.
away! I'll take care of the bomb. Throws the towel, completely confused by the situation.
So yeah. Are you? Are you
Yeah.
just?
Yep.
So it'll either be athletics or weapon skill.
I have both of those. Let me see which is better. Athletics is 7. Weapon skill is on this sheet somewhere.
If you're using the claw, though, you're gonna get it's a higher difficulty, so you don't crunch him. You try to chuck him, not crunch him. Yeah.
I mean, I don't. He's about to explode. I don't really care.
Well, that's fine, but
You
you
don't
don't want
care
the
how
bomb
many-
exploding in your
I
hand,
got
do
two
you?
as well.
What the hell is my weapon skill? Where is that on that this sheet?
It should be the very last
Yeah,
skill on your skill
weapons.
list. Yeah.
Oh wait, it's called weapons. I was looking for WS. Okay, so weapon skill is better. So
Yeah.
my downside here is I might potentially kill him.
Well, you might actually set the bomb off. As you grab it, as you're
I'll
crunching
still roll my 9 dice.
it. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. It'll be a 5 for that then. Yep.
I'm willing to bet I'm more bomb proof than a fire warrior.
Probably.
That is such an orc TV show.
Or you're more bomber proof, they insert title here.
I'd watch it.
Oh, that's right. Dice don't work. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Going back to other orky shenanigans while we wait for the dice roller to work.
I shall be back in just a moment.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, wait, I need to figure out which one of these is the right
Yeah,
dice.
I'm gonna step aside to get some actual physical dice.
Oh, there it goes. Wait, what? Oh, that's my resolve check. Wait, if I enter again, will it? Since it rolled my resolve check.
Oh, there it is. Yep, you got it.
Ah, all right.
So you got a 4.
You got 4 out of 5. So,
I might wrath this. This seems pretty important.
yep.
So if I got
And
4,
for
then I need to
clarification,
reroll 5.
you're throwing him at that steel door. Yes.
Correct.
Or okay, cool.
Now here's where all the crisis suits that the sanctioned psyker was yelling about pop out.
I can stop the bomber.
No. Here's where all the stealth suits pop out.
No, please, for the love of God, I just played an ITC tournament against stealth suits and got my ass handed to me.
Everyone thinks, oh, it's the crisis suits you got to work out. No, it's the fucking stealth suits.
And they had the Bernie mechs.
That's all right. As long as
God.
I'm also stealth, they ain't gonna see me.
So Fire Ripper, what are you doing during all this nonsense?
Yeah. So when I see the ghost, I want to use my fear to basically start like firing the burner at the ghost. And
Firing the burner at the ghost.
That's your logical response. to
well,
this.
no, here's the thing. That's the reason why I'm getting it out. What I'm actually going to try to do is light the fire warriors on fire with it.
Gotcha. Okay.
It was
so-
an accident,
yeah,
I swear.
Yeah, I won't. Well, yeah, no deception check needed. Yeah, because fair. You're free, everyone's freaking out. Now the fire warriors, I'd say. With it being a bank lobby, I don't really have much grounds to not treat this as you attacking a mob. So, so we'll go with a mob attack rule, which has its pros and cons. Are you wanting to try and avoid hitting the Umis that are freaking out, or do you just?
No. Of course not.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Just want to make sure before I tabulate your difficulty number. So,
No, that's fair.
boop boop boop. Pulling up my
These Fire Warriors
homebrew
were-
Fire Warrior rules. Their defense is a 2. There are 4 of them. There are 3 of them. One of them has been grabbed and is currently being thrown through the air. So your total number is going to be a 6 to get all 3 of them with the burnout.
All 3 of them.
Yeah, it'll be a 6 to get all
Right.
3 of them.
I shout, "Look out for the ghosts!" And
All right, ballistic skill.
If nobody shouts touchdown when the
that's
towel
one
hits
of
the
my-
door, I am going to be sad.
So have 3 successes so far. So I think I'm going to spend the wrath
All right, spin around.
to re-roll those. Let me use it. So it's just 3 more. Oops. Da, da, da. And that is okay. 2 more successes. So
All right, so not quite getting there. Okay, so here's the thing: with a blaze weapon, if you miss, you still hit the area. You're just not hitting the targets you want to hit.
Sure.
So, Maximian, you're over there. I need an athletics roll to not get lit on fire by a burner.
All right, it's 5 dice.
Your DN, I believe, is a 3 for this.
Okay, I roll a 6 on the wrath die first, and I get a 4. So then the 2. Oop, another 4. That one's off the table. That's a 2, and that's a 3. So,
so you are not lit on fire by your teammate. And
I
you
saw
guys
that coming.
You guys have earned a glory point. Also, Wreckfist, you were over there grabbing a towel. You also need to give me an athletics check to not get lit on fire.
I rolled. What was the difficulty for throwing the towel? Because I just rolled physical dice.
It was, what did I say? It was 5? I think I said it was 5.
And you had 5. 4. I got one more success, so that should make it 5.
All right, no bomb, no boom boom. Yep, he flies for the door.
Nice.
We'll come back to that in a second. Give me your athletics roll to not get torched by your teammate.
Athletics is 8. I will do that myself. Wrath dice 5. That's good, and the rest of them. What's the difficulty?
3.
3. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. I got a shitload actually. 1, 2, 3.
How many
4.
6s did you get
None.
past 3? None? Oh, well, then nothing special. You just don't fail.
It's 4 5s and 2 4s.
That's great. That's the game system shitting on you. It's like, yeah, you over succeed, but no, you don't get any bonuses here. So, cool. You're not on fire. That's good. Fire's bad. Does mortal wounds. So, cool. So no friendlies are on fire. Nurluck, you see all this with your successful scrying, so you know what's going on. So yeah, you could just snap. You don't even need to make a psychic mastery roll. You've already, as you
Jason,
said.
did I kill any of the ghosts?
Did you kill any of the ghosts? That's a great question.
Did you kill any of the
what
wolfish
happened
stuff?
is a large leech, kind of a combination between a leech and a centipede that was going along the wall, actually responds
that's not good.
your flamethrower attack,
Right.
and proceeds to leap in panic and charge into the mass of the Umis stuck at the door, trying to get the damn security door open.
They're going to need.
They
mental health
proceed
services.
to absolutely throw a shit fit. So, yeah. So now the stampede is now moving back into the bank. So you now have what I have to go ahead and make the assumption, since you've gone loud, are your hostages have now gone deeper into the bank rather than out of it. So there's that. You got that going for you at least.
Declaration of intent, put the twig back on the weird boy stick, so then the beacon goes off for the technology.
Snap. Yep. Goes down. While simultaneously the fire warrior slams into the steel door and is, well, honestly, since it was a shape charge, it's not an impressive Michael Bay-esque wow. But yeah, no, he just kind of gets separated into legs and head and shoulders, and the door goes in. So I'm going to leave it on that lovely high point to go grab a drink.
Oaks and toes.
Guys also need to do anything, any kind of refreshments or reorganization for you.
Get more water.
Yeah, I gotta get some.
I'm gonna go check on my print, make sure it's doing well. I'll probably grab some water.
All right. Crack them. So, you still have 3 Tau Fire Warriors up in the front area to deal with. Most of the citizens have have stormed the back area of the bank, and the steel door has been blown in. And what you see is what you see inside appears to be high value storage containers. Nope. Bad. Get out of here. So Nurluck.
What was that?
As you're sitting back there, as you're sitting in your back area enjoying your goop, as Shasvasha Hovan is going over numbers and dividend amounts and basically just, blah, blah, blah for you.
With this scared look on his face with all the ghosts.
Yep. A bunch of Umis come screaming back into the back area, and another pair of fire warriors pop up that you hadn't seen and are trying to hold them back as they press and scream and, man, where's the emergency exit? Where's the exit? This gets gone bad. We're all gonna die.
Boy, sit down and wait your turns.
I shout, "There's the exit!" and point at the door I just blew open.
Well, they're all gone from you.
Yeah.
You guys, basically, the 3 of you and the fire warriors
Can
and the bank manager, all that left.
Down?
I'm sorry. What was that?
I use intimidation to get them to calm down.
Love it. Roll it.
Okay.
Hold on. May I assist with that?
Nope. You're up front with
1,
3
2,
fire warriors.
3,
All right,
4,
just make
5,
sure.
6,
No, we'll
7.
get back to you.
Okay, 7 dice. Hopefully, no more psychic shenanigans. Son of a! Another card, please.
As soon as you said, I go, oh, yeah, here we go.
Just a single wrath dice one.
Yeah, it's just the Wrath die one.
Okay.
But,
All right.
I got 4 passes.
Okay, you do
I'm
intimidate
burning
them,
that dice.
but it's less about what you're saying to them, demanding decorum, and more about the mocking laughter echoing through the bank as your chorus of laughter swirls around the psyker and those around them. All sentient creatures within 25 meters must make a successful willpower test, difficulty number 3, or are shaken by the experience and are hindered of 1 for 1 round. And I gain a ruin dice.
Oh, wonderful.
Good job, Nurlock. Now they'll never hear us coming.
So everybody, whatever your willpower rating is, roll it. Your D-Hin's a 3.
Including me?
Including you.
Oh,
Yeah.
holy shit, I actually made it.
I make it. Let's
Okay.
see.
I rolled a 6 on the wrath die with a total
That's
of
another glory, then.
4.
I also get a 6. I also get a 6 on the wrath.
I also get a 6 on the wrath die. Holy
I
shit.
do not get a 6 on the Wrath die, but I pass all the dice. And I get,
I got a
get
3, a 4, and a
one of
6.
them being a 6. Woo! That's,
All right, gentlemen.
5.
You have maxed out your glory dice pool now, so go ahead and feel free to spend them at will, because, you ain't getting any more until you spend them. Okay, none of you are hindered. The rest of the bank, I'll roll an overall roll for it.
I find it funny that I'm helping out, yet indirectly.
That seems to be the role of every psyker in Wrath and Glory. I've now run 2 campaigns and about a half a dozen one-shots, and that seems to be the role of the psyker. I'm helping.
What I do?
They actually passed their roll as well. So they're not happy, but they aren't like locked down by it. At this point, this seems to be normal.
Oh, Clarence, stop laughing.
I don't get it. What's the joke? What's the fun?
Humanity's the joke.
Oh,
No, I think it was explosion. Those are always funny.
Womp. All right. So for the other 3 of you, Tau Fire Warriors, you tried to barbecue him. You just threw one at a wall and he blew up. They now are not interested in having a conversation. So, who would like to act first? For
I
combat,
would like to act first.
All right. What are you doing?
Still We're still in the same scene, so it's still
No,
controlled.
this is combat, so
Combat?
you're free
Okay.
and clear to decide how you wish. Yep.
You know what? In for a penny, in for a pound. Let's go Transcendent.
Okay, how many wrath dice are you using?
Whoa.
My God.
Let's go 4.
Okay. All right.
Holy
4
It
wrath
was
dice.
nice knowing the away team.
Is this only going to end when we summon a demon to steal the thing for us?
That wouldn't be the first
That's
time.
exactly what's about to happen.
We're gonna go Smite.
Okay, yeah, makes
All
sense.
right.
Just,
All right,
just
so
one-
your
for a Space Marine chapter here.
just so you know, your target number is a 2.
Is a 2. Okay. So it's still gonna be the 8 I roll, but it's 4 of them are Wrath die, correct?
No, you
I wanna make sure I
added
do
an
this right.
additional 3 wrath dice to your,
Okay.
to your total, so you
Oh
are now
my
up
God.
to
11.
12, I think.
11.
11.
Because
Yeah.
I have an 8, so 3 more it will make it 11.
Yup.
So then I will roll the first 4. The first 4 will be Wrath die. Then
Okay. Hit it
Feel free to use that stockpile of glory we have now.
will do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
with
I
a D and a
I-
2. He'll be fine.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. All right. The first 2 die are 2s.
Okay.
Then the next 2, which are the still the Wrath.
Uh-huh.
A 5 and a 6.
All right. So that's potency.
All right. So I've already made the check. Do you want me to keep rolling or just call it
No,
there?
no, that's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's not possible. You've made your potency. It's not possible to do any more damage with psychic capabilities. So, yeah. So I believe that's 1d3 plus 1 mortal wounds. Yes.
D3 plus, let's see here. Smite, according to the sheet, says 1d3 mortal wounds with potency plus 1. Cool.
So yeah, give me a 1d3 roll. Let me know how many wounds you dealt on.
Let's see, D3, so that's a 2. So 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds. Yep. He blop just turns into a pile of
What
goop
does
with some.
Maximilian scream as he calls down cosmic lightning?
Well, see, the thing that happens is I just reach over, touch him, and says, "You see, my friend, you've witnessed your doom."
Well,
Hey, so that's what brutal
Didn't
does.
appreciate you shooting up his buddy. So,
Yeah.
what is your defense, Maximian?
Let's see here. My defense will be 3.
Okay. What are my stats?
That was what we were all waiting for, folks. Thank you for joining.
As he explodes, I look down and say, "Oh, so that's what brutal does. I like this brutal but cunning."
Okay. He hits you. No excess damage though. So, what is your resilience?
4.
4. All right. So that will be. Fuck. That'll be 14 wounds.
Oof.
Well,
You might want to soak some of that.
yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I got a soak of 3, so let's see. Shock of 6, so let's try and soak some of that.
What were the last words of the Psyker? I like this brittle and cunning thing.
As a
It
pulse
wasn't
darby
the
goes,
commissar
whack.
this time.
All right, so it's been a while since I've done Wrath and Glory, so can you refresh me for the soak and
So
shock?
your soak number is how many dice you get to roll.
Mhm.
It costs you 1 shock just to roll it. So you
Mhm.
can potentially soak. If you roll 3 6s, you would soak 5 wounds total.
Well, I've got 6 shocks, so let's see how we do on the first one here. So
Yeah,
I need
that's what
I have 5 wounds, so I need to soak at least
You need to
11 of
you
them.
need to soak a lot. Yeah, you need
Yeah.
to soak a lot.
All right, so first roll, 2 4s and a 2, so I've soaked up 2.
All right,
I've
so
got-
that's 3 shock you took. Unless you want to spend wrath to re-roll your failure. It's
no.
up to you. Okay.
I don't
You
want.
also
I
have
don't want to.
glory.
So you take 3 shock. You can't add glory to this.
Oh, right,
unfortunately.
yeah.
This is one of the
Sorry.
few things you can't add to. All right, so 3 shock. You reduce 2 wounds from that, so that leaves you with 12 wounds. So you are. Is that 3? What's your maximum wounds again?
Maximum wounds is 5.
Okay.
So if I lost 3
He's
shock
dead.
to that after spending that 1,
Well, the shock goes into your. Yeah, the shock and the wounds are 2 separate tracks. So
yeah, I know.
All right. So yeah. So you had 3 shock, and then you maxed out your wounds. You're down. So yeah. So next round, you'll have to make a survival check unless somebody can medicate you.
I'm gonna run in to melee attack the fire warrior that shot him with my burner.
Okay. Okay.
Why don't you just burn him with your burner?
Because I'm better at hitting people with it. And by hitting people with it, I think it's more that I'm just firing at like point blank range.
All right. So that'll be weapon skill since you're using it as a melee weapon rather than as a ballistic weapon. So yeah.
Right.
I mean, he's just pulling a nemesis from RE3.
Damn it!
remake.
You beat me to it. You beat me to it. God damn.
All right, that's not
Emperor damn.
So,
Oh.
yep.
I was
Yep.
damned years ago, friend.
Oh man, that is. So total that is 4 success.
All right. Did you have a 6 in there to shift?
Yeah, one of those is a 6.
Okay, cool. So that's an extra. You get to add that to your ED. So that's an extra
Okay,
dice
great.
on top of your total.
Mhm.
What about your wrath? A 1 or a 6 on that?
It's a 2.
Okay, cool. So nothing either way for there. Cool. Yeah, that hits him. So add an ED to it and roll your ED dice.
Okay.
I forget. Is that
ED
brutal?
dice
Is the burner brutal?
The burner is not brutal.
Okay. So yeah,
But it
whatever
is
you roll, is what
blaze,
you roll.
so he's on fire now.
He's on fire.
It's a 3 for ED.
All right. So 3 extra points. So what's the grand total of all the damage?
That is 14 with AP minus 2.
Woo! Pretty sure he dead. Let me double check this though.
And on fire.
Yeah.
Can't forget that part.
We are
Definitely
currently
can't-
1 up on the kill count.
All right, so that's 6. So, oh yeah, very dead, very dead.
Great.
Yeah, the other fire warrior, he's like they're basically just trading blows at this point. So yeah, what is your defense?
My defense is 3.
Okay.
So do you want me to roll that?
No.
Okay, that's his target number.
I'll roll the attack. Yeah, he's shooting back. He will hit you. No shifts though, so just
Okay.
base damage for him.
All right.
What is your resilience?
Resilience plus armor is a 10 total.
Okay. That's pretty good for you. So 8. So you'll take 7 wounds, but you can soak those.
Yes, I will soak them.
So your soak number is how many dice you have to throw, and then just let me know how many successes, and I'll tell you how many shock you take.
Yeah, that's 5 total. Or
Okay.
the 5 soak. Wow, I roll none. Yeah,
All right.
I took none of them.
All right,
we
so
got Glory and a Wrath.
Glory doesn't help you on soak, but you could spend a
Yeah.
wrath point to reroll those if you want.
Yeah,
to.
I'm gonna spend a wrath point to reroll that.
Good shout.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
pick up one. Okay. That was much better. That is 4 total.
Okay. So
With
you
1
take
6.
all right. So you take 5 shock and 3 wounds.
Okay, that is my total on shock.
Okay. So you can only do basic actions from now on out until you eat up some of the shock damage. You can do that by spending a wrath point, or
Okay,
otherwise
I
you'll
have
need
no more.
downtime. Huh?
I have no more wrath die.
Okay. Well,
Well, wrath.
yeah. we'll come back to that when we come back to that.
Great.
You can still attack though, but yeah. Cool. So back to, I believe that's all 3 of you guys have active. Yeah.
Think so, yeah. If my throwing the towel
Psych-
counted,
No, throwing the towel didn't count. So I
then I have not yet acted.
All right, Rekfist. Yeah. Yeah. You still got one more towel active here if you want to.
Power Fist
I would
always
like
acts
to-
last.
What is this, 3rd edition?
5th edition, damn it.
That's when I played, damn it.
All right, I will try to grab the towel with my power fist, saying, "I was trying to help you, you git," and accidentally crush him. Whoops.
All right. Your numbers are 2. Get him.
All right, weapon skill. All right, here we go.
Mhm.
9 dice. Wrath first. Here we go. Oh fuck! 1 on the wrath dice.
Come on.
Let's do the rest of them.
Weapon malfunction.
I got a shitload of successes.
Okay. Good.
3 6s and 2 5s.
You gunked it up with Tao.
Oh, this always happens. Don't look.
Every game
It's
conscious what's
everywhere.
going. Oh,
All right. So, yeah, I believe all your sixes will shift, so you can add all that to extra dice. But
Sure.
first, you hit an inconvenient target. Something has gone very wrong with this attack. The strike hits a target that is very inconvenient for the current situation, such as an explosive fuel source or the controls to extend a bridge across a chasm. In this instance, you're going to actually hit the silent alarm system, which is independent of. But yeah, go ahead, give me your total damage against the Fire Warrior.
All right, that's what? How many successes I got plus bonus for each 6?
So each 6 adds to the ED, and then yeah, just so how many ED does the Power Claw do normally?
A whole goddamn bunch. It does 9 plus 3 ED.
Okay, and then you got 3 6s. So yeah, so 6 extra dice. Go ahead and roll all those.
9 plus 3 plus 6. Oh god, I need more dice. Now
No,
I feel like
you don't
I'm
roll
gonna-
the 9. The 9 is your flat damage you're doing.
okay.
And then you have 6 extra dice to roll to see how much more damage you can add to it.
All right, let's go. What's my target number?
He has a resilience of 8.
So 6s or 5s? Or...
Oh, sorry, no, yeah, it's the same system. So 4s and 5s count as 1, 6s
Okay.
count as 2. Is it brutal?
Yes.
Power Claw brutal. All right, so add
would
1
hope.
to the roll. So 5s become 6s, 3s become 4s.
Okay. Then I have a 5, a 6, and a 7.
Okay, so yeah, that will be 5 extra damage on top of the 9 to bring it up to 14. Does it have armor pen?
Yes. Oh god, does it?
How much?
It's not as bad as I thought it was. It's only -3.
Oh, that's a lot though for this game. So you reduced his armor to 5 before you did 14 damage to him. So that'll be 9 points of damage to him. Yeah, you very much splurted him. He's gone.
Dang, Zoggin blueskins keep falling apart in me hands.
all he wants to do is give him a high five, and
I
they
was
can't
just
seem to do
trying to
that.
show him that I saved
All right,
him
does
from the
anybody
bomb.
have Medicaid to get your psyker back up? Because
I
your
might.
baby's not
I
doing good.
do.
Oh, goody.
Oh, that's what we need. Orc working on a Yumi.
All right, give me a Medicaid check.
You're gonna
don't
wake
need all
up and
these.
find a swig attached
Can
to your
can
arm.
I
Wouldn't
can I
be
act
the
with
first
Medicaid
time.
despite the fact I had my shock? I took like my full shock though.
Medicaid doesn't help shock. It just stops it stops physical wound dying type
Sure.
stuff.
Okay. I will roll. Let's see how well that works.
Your DN's just a 3, so should be doable.
Yeah, that's I got 4 dice. So
Okay.
1, 6,
So
and,
yeah,
4 and
Maximian,
5.
you are stabilized. You're not gonna die.
I told you, Bethany, I was right. Where'd she go? Damn it!
Welcome back to the land of the living, Maxie.
Oh, it's the land of the living. That
Yeah.
much- Oh,
Oh, you're supposed to stop the holes.
No.
That's it.
You don't need this one. Get rid of that.
oh, thank
What?
goodness. I felt some pain in my. Oh, you got rid of it. I didn't need that liver.
So Micah,
Glad I took
you've been
my
bumped back up
medication.
to you have five wounds is your max, right?
Yes.
So you got 4 now. So you got 1 point back basically to not be dead. You're still heavily wounded though. The bank
You're doing
manager is
better
currently
already.
cowering behind the teller windows. But yeah, otherwise, basically all you guys notice all of the window panels have all tinted very strangely. Almost like glowing but
I
dark,
don't
so you
like
can't see
that.
through them. And yeah, now you notice that the locked doors, there's not even a door there now. There's just a wall where there used to be a door.
Well, that's all right. We weren't going out that way no more anyway.
They pulled a magic trick on us.
Yeah, they hid the dough up a street.
Crafty.
Indeed.
I'm gonna go find the bake manager.
So
Not hard to find. He's
Yeah.
cowering.
I pick him up with my non-murder hand.
Please, citizen. There's no need for all of this.
Oi,
There's no
I
need
don't
for
care.
all of
Where
this.
do you keep your insurances?
Insurance?
Yeah, we came here looking for boys. It was insurance, right?
Yes. We needed to make a withdrawal.
I can't tell if this is a euphemism or what. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me.
Well, I don't know neither. Hopefully, we figure it out together.
I would tell you, but I think the humor bone has been subverted. I think it's over there in the towel. Let me get his. Nope, still not funny.
Anyway, I'm going to. I'm
So
going to try
insight roll. Insight roll.
Yeah. I don't know what I need to ask for, but I'm going to try to get him to
good.
tell
That's
me.
That's why insight roll. Yeah,
Okay.
I like it. It's good. I like this.
Oi, accounting says.
Insight, I don't have.
Oh, you okay? What do you have? I thought I'd give you a couple of fucking.
Apparently not.
Okay, fair.
Investigation.
I have
intimidation.
insight.
Oh, I do have deception. God damn it. I have cunning.
Weird boy doing the long con has insight.
All right.
Well, makes sense, I guess. So yeah, you guys are stuck out there, shaking the friggin' bank manager down and just can't, for the life of him, seem to figure out how to make you happy. Your luck.
They're screaming and shouting, I'm guessing because of gunfire.
Yeah, no, everyone's panicking. You heard the distinct sound of pulse carbines and a burner going off. So yeah, probably shit's going a bit tits up.
Yeah, I take the weird boy stick and try and focus the bank accountant's face on me. Oi, oi, oi! Face, look at me. I know that there's things going on. How safe is it? Can you show me the safes to know that my teeth would be secure? For your greater good, show me where the teeth is.
Intimidation or persuasion?
I'm going with the intimidation because I'm a big green orc.
That's fair. That's fair. Your number's a 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7. Yes, I didn't get a 1 on the raft die. For once. And I got a 4.
All right. Yeah, he's like, of course. This seems an inappropriate time, but yes, I'll
lead the ways.
I'm leading the way. So yeah, he bustles you along to a vault. Inside are 2 fire warriors guarding the vault, who are on very high alert considering what all's going on. But the bank the account manager, Chasso, he's like, stand down. It's just a client. I'm not sure what all's going on. You should probably go and help them. I think the fire warriors just kind of shake their head. Nope. So yeah, you're now in the main vault.
An investment manager. I'm here to inspect my investments.
All right. Investigate. Sort of kind of tear through the vault and see if you can find what you're looking for.
Okay, investigate. I have nothing in investigate.
You don't have investigate? Okay.
I do. We're in the
could
wrong
scry.
places.
You could scry.
I could strike.
Hold on a second. Let me think about this.
Please
Let
roll
me
again.
think about this. I'm going to do Unbound just for fun.
All right, so you get an extra. You get an extra round dice.
Demon Prince.
And that's in replace, right?
No, it's an
Okay.
addition, so you get more dice. That's the upside. You get more dice.
10 dice now. 2, 4, 6, 8,
Yep,
10.
Let me know what happens with your 2 wrath dice.
Yeah. Yahtzee. Well, no ones, but one of them is a 6.
All right, you got a potency.
I
Nice.
got potency. So that's going to be 6, 2, 3. Oh wait, no. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total with that potency.
All right. So with the potency, what I'll give you for that is, you kind of stretch your mind out into the vault. What you're looking for is not here. But with your potency, you sort out there's something else in this bank. There's another vault.
Oi, this isn't a secure one. Where's
Yes,
the other?
What do you mean the other?
Trying to skin me?
No, of course not.
You trying to take my teeth, little one?
The fire warrior's not paying attention to you.
I want my teeth secure. This ain't secure enough.
Persuasion?
I don't have persuasion.
Okay, you go with intimidate.
Can I go with cunning?
Yeah, you could go with cunning. Sure.
Woo! That's going to be 4 dice.
Well, weird. That's also your target number.
Woo! Yes! I got another 6 on the wrath. Oh, my luck has changed, so that's that. I'm going to have to I'm going to have to spend a wrath die because I only got 1 additional success.
Well, you do have 4 glory dice, which you can't add anymore too because you guys have capped
so
out.
I will.
That's instead of your wrath point.
I can spend a glory. Are you guys okay with me spending a glory?
Yeah, go for it. We got too much.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And that's a full reroll or just 1?
No, so glory dice is just a new dice, so you can spend up to all 4 of these to get 4 more dice to roll.
Do you guys mind if I spend 2?
Yeah, if that'll get you to the secret vault, go for it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I would-
That gets me because I also got a 6 on one of those. Woo!
Nice, very good.
Woo!
Okay, he's like he kind of waves the warriors down.
That died
he's
before
like-
it had to burn.
I see. I misjudged what a discerning client you are. Please.
I might be big, but I ain't dumb.
No, of course, I would never insinuate. Please, follow me. And you see him like surreptitiously signal to the fire warriors who are following you.
I don't know how I'm doing this right now, and I will stream the video of the dice, but so far they've been nice.
See, this is why the opening part was so bad, because the later part would be so good.
Yeah, this is definitely good.
So the 3 of you are still out in the lobby. Yes, shake it down, the bank
Hey,
manager.
Question: what was in that door I blew up?
It was a investigation to check it out.
Okay.
Oh, I can take a look at it.
Yeah, please do.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Fire Ripper. Give me a roll.
All right, I got a 6. Or I have 6. 1 on the wrath die. That's a total of 4.
Okay. With a 4, you discover that what is inside of there is actually it is a highly developed transportation system. It actually will. It's like like the bat tube or whatever.
Is it like for people or is it like pneumatic tubes and
it's like pneumatic tubes and stuff. Like
okay. For
but with your 1 on the wrath dice, you're sealed inside the tube.
Oh, so it is for people.
Great. Oh, oi!
They've trapped me.
Oi, Fire Ripper, wait, hold on. You're coming with me, little blue skin. What's all this then?
That's for priority. Extraction
What is a priority?
Someone important. A boss. It's for bosses
this is
to
where
get out
your
of here in
boss
these
can go.
situations.
Get out, where does it go?
Intimidation.
Intimidation is 5 dice.
It's his ass either way. So yeah.
For the greater good of yourself.
For your greater good.
I'm just like tapping on the glass, trying to get their attention.
What was the what do I got to roll on the dice for this?
A 3. You need a 3.
4 or 3 successes then.
Okay, yeah, you got it. He's look, we're not supposed to tell people about this.
Why people? I'm a commando.
We have connections with the council. We do special work for them. This takes you to an extraction point out of the city.
Oh, well, that sounds mighty useful. How we get him out of it?
I don't know what he did to get in it.
Think. Just like hitting the side of it.
Yeah, it's pretty tight for you for your main boy.
Am I like losing oxygen or something?
I
Like,
mean, no. So far you're okay, but you know,
Okay, great.
you don't really. Tink is more like you're like moving your cheek to push your claw into the glass.
Wait here a minute.
So your finger's doing that.
I'll get you out of there, Fire Ripper.
I power claw the tube open.
oh god. Oh no.
Weapon
Unless someone
skill,
wants to stop me.
Oh
I'm
god.
regained consciousness again. What's going on? Oh,
Numbers of 6.
Well, everything seems to be fine. I'm just going to pass.
It's not so much that this thing can resist you. It's more so you don't want to
don't
shred
kill
your
me.
mech boy. Yeah.
This is true.
Just don't wiggle around so much.
Oh, you smiled. You shouldn't have smiled.
All right. Fuck. I'm rolling my weapon skill, right?
Yep.
All right. 9 dice. Start with the wrath. Fuck. That's a 1.
Oh
Yes.
boy.
Yes.
Let's see what the rest
Oh
are.
boy.
Okay. Target is what again?
6.
6 for this. Okay. I got just 1 success. This is
Okay.
possibly something for glory to be used on.
Well,
Do you have any wrath left?
considering you're 5 short,
Negative.
2 glory dice probably aren't going to get you there. Do you have
Well,
any wrap left?
oh well then.
Okay.
Oh no.
What's your damage on that thing again?
Too much.
Yeah, I know.
It's 9 plus 3 ED with brutal,
All right.
an additional
With
plus 1 ED.
How much AP?
Minus 3.
Okay.
It'll go through pretty much anything.
Fire
It
ripple
slices, it
resilience with your armor.
10 total.
Okay. So that makes that 7. 9 plus 3 ED, you said. So that'll be 13. So that's 5 wounds you take.
Okay.
You could soak those if you wish.
Stop wiggling.
I have like 5. I'm at 5 soak right now.
Okay, so no, you can't soak it. So that's
Yeah.
just 5 wounds you take. And then with a whoosh, out you go down the tube.
Oi,
Great.
get back here, you get.
Fire Emperor has now split the party.
So I'm at 8 then for wounds out of 7.
Go
Okay.
get him to come back.
I throw the bank's manager in there with him.
We've now taken the hostage.
Yes, you have, as he is also slurped down the tube to follow fire.
He'll be back. I believe in him. He seems like a good bloke. Let's go find someone else to answer.
Then roll a
Wait,
single d6
just me.
for me. You want to get
1d6?
high. Yeah, 1d6. You want high. Four above. You want 4 above.
Alrighty. Nope. 2.
Okay, we'll come back to that.
Great.
You get killed by a Tau going at 50 miles per hour.
All right.
I want to kill him.
Maximian. Micah, I got you still.
I'm here. I'm
Okay.
just trying to think.
Yeah, a panel on the wall starts chirping at you.
Everything's fine.
Turn it on. Yes.
Hello, my name is Porvre Vespid Prinrock. Who am I speaking to?
Well, unfortunately, you are speaking to a poor servant of the greater good. That's I'm working on it. I'm trying to inform the good people that some problems have happened.
Yes, sir. I understand that we Tau have very phonetically long names, so I do not begrudge you this, but I do need something expedient to call you so that we may proceed with our negotiations.
Carl.
Carl, yes, it is very nice to meet you, Carl.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
You may call me Prin.
Hello, Prin.
I would like to begin by saying that I understand that you had a good reason for today's incident, and I want you to know that I personally do not judge you for whatever could have been, avoided. However, for the greater good, I must insist that we resolve this as soon as possible. So, I would like to start by asking, what are your demands? What can I do for you?
Well, first of all, I only came to make a withdrawal. Secondly, we need to make a deposit of teeth. I believe that has already been established and taken care of. No, never mind. He's gone down the tube. Never mind that one. Let me see. What else was there? We attempted to stop a bombing. That went horribly wrong. So, I guess it's only the first one then. We're just making withdrawal.
I see. I assume that this is colloquialism for you wish to rob the funds that are stored here. Is that correct?
Initially, it was simply to just make a withdrawal of funds from the bank, not rob. But in the technical term now, I suppose we are at that point.
I see. Yes, very good. Can I
Before you continue, I must ask, do you have a juice pack? I have been losing quite a amount of blood, and I apparently do not have my funny bones anymore.
Yes, this is good. Yes. Exchanges. I like this very much. Yes, a juice pack. Rations. Yes, we can send you in rations. But I must insist that you release 10% of your hostages to me in exchange for the rations.
Very good.
We have hostages?
That's a wrap point. That's a wrap point for you, Ted.
Those things that are still. Oh wait, no, they're in pieces. It's the humans over there. Go let some of them out. I don't care.
All right, which of you wants to get out of here? No, not all of you. Yes, me. How do I tell them to stop?
No, you fool! Just boot them out the door.
All right,
I throw some humans out the door.
There you go.
You don't, because it's still a wall.
Well,
Throw
one
them
less
against the
hostage.
wall.
We're unfortunately, due to it being a wall now for some reason, we can't send people out. Could you fix that?
Oh, of course, yes. Do stand by, and please stand clear of the door. Do not make any rash or sudden movements.
Well, there's
please.
no door for me to stand clear of.
Well, the wall becomes a door again.
Well, then you should call it a wall. You get.
The door opens up, and you see a crisis suit standing outside, leveling its fusion cannons in at you.
I click my claw happily.
Hold on. We need to get the pizza first.
That's
Yes. A fire warrior steps forward with a package, sets it down, and backs clear of the firing line for the crisis suit.
I'm sorry. Could you throw that in? We will send the people out as soon as you throw it in.
No, they set it inside the door frame for you. Like,
Hey, wait. Take your pick. I don't know which of these gets you on.
That one.
right.
Why not that one? How about that one?
I untie the hostages that were never tied up.
no, yeah, okay, yeah. So you send them out. And you pick up your emergency supply kit, and the door becomes a wall again.
They only sent
How
in
am I
one juice
supposed to
pack
point
for
a
one
crisis suit if
requested
it's
juice
closed?
pack.
Oh, it's because he's waiting outside in fear of you. Don't worry, he'll come in soon enough.
They do that a lot.
By the way, where's the vegetarian? What is this?
Specifically ordered Hawaiian.
So
make sure to look for the mic that they have in the pizza box.
Maximilian,
Where's
you can
the
heal another
squid
2 wounds.
juice?
You can go to lightly wounded. Did you hear me,
What was
Micah?
No,
You
I
can
did
go to
not,
lightly
sorry.
wounded. You can heal down to 2 or 3 hit points, whatever it takes to get you back to lightly wounded.
Okay. That'll, I'm heavily wounded at 3, so that'd be 4.
Fair.
So I'm down
so yeah.
a wound.
Yeah. So yeah, you're lightly wounded now.
Oh.
So yeah.
Oh, hey, I can think clearly again.
I'm
Sherlock,
tired of doing all the
Yes.
thinking on this team.
you're
The
being
business
led.
investment manager.
Yes.
I don't know what any of those words mean, but I like saying them.
Hoban is leading you deep into the bank. Like, you realize the structure is way bigger than you guys knew. As you probably could have marginally guessed. Yeah, this thing actually extends down into the ridiculous scaffold structure that actually makes up, the center of this planet, or the core. You're led down until you come to yet another vault. This one is actually smaller, but as you try and scry through it, you can't see through it. You can't see inside of it.
Well protected.
Yes, this is our most secure vault. Is this suitable for you?
I size up the door. Is it big enough for an orc to walk through?
Just.
You'll keep other greenskins out of here too, did he?
Yes. It's not our policy to allow anyone but bank personnel inside.
Only bank personnel.
Yes.
I'd
Even-
want to apply for a job.
Even the warriors of the burner?
They will stay outside and guard it. We also
Are there extra guards here as well, or
a
just the
drone
ones that
swarm
came with us?
decloaks in front of the door frame. So there's a drone swarm now.
Ooh. All the little fiddly techie bits.
Yes.
Joseph is thinking to himself now. He's put himself in a predicament.
Yes, as you are surrounded by 2 fire warriors and a drone swarm. So, what would you like to do?
So, disable machines for mechanisms, so I could jam the mechanisms of the drones. Wouldn't be any way that I could take the drones for myself and start blasting the fire warriors now, could I?
No.
Drat. Putting together some things here.
Actually, with a good transcendent roll, I would actually give you that because that's too fucking funny.
Let's do it then.
Oh boy.
All right, how
Let's
big are
do
you
it.
going? You
How
can
many
go
glory
up-
do we have?
Can't go any worse.
You can go up to 5 total wrath dice additional.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. I got 5 other dice here.
All right. So how many wrath dice you rolling?
Spend those glory.
Let's go. Yeah. So I will have 5 wrath dice on top of the initial wrath dice, correct?
Yes.
Oh, goody. That already puts me at Jesus. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8.
14?
I think so, yeah, because
14.
5 additional. Yeah, 5 additional wrath dice. Then the one which I had. And then the 9, so 14 dice in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. This is where I wish I had a chapter master standing next to me.
You can't re-roll on psychic power tests. You can re-roll all hits and wounds.
Get me Magnus then!
Magnus can only do his superpower moves. He can't help you.
I mean, summon a greater demon. Maybe you'll get Magnus.
Oh, Magnus just appears. Who has summoned me? I would like to make a withdrawal.
Okay, fine. Here's a complimentary cookie. What are you depositing today? And here on the Warp RS.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Goody.
That's a good sound.
So 2, 3, 1. On the left side, 1, 6.
Oh, yeah.
On the left side, and 2, 4. Okay, so that's 1 success, and then 5, 6, 7. How many more do I need to possibly? I'm willing to spend here.
All right. So you got 1 potency.
I got
add
1
to it,
potency.
and then how many other did you say? Did you say?
How many more?
4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And then the potency.
Okay.
How much more do I need?
I say with 3 perils of the warp, I'm gonna let you have that because this is already gonna be bad.
Thank you. I would like to make a withdrawal of my brain matter on the wall. Try to do something awesome every time I blow up.
What are you talking about?
What
This
does
is
the lava
awesome.
like?
Yeah, this is pretty awesome.
So, how do we do this?
I have a pile of cards in front of me.
Oh, good.
I am going to draw one for you. We will
Lori
see.
doesn't allow me to get rid of one of those. No.
No, not so much.
Oh boy. Hey Magnus, how you doing?
It's the warp. It's okay.
Please
Like-
let us roll like 1 on a D100 to get Magnus the Red.
Oh, man.
I would love that.
Well, depending on where your viewpoint comes in, you either got lucky or you didn't. If you were really hoping for
So
the,
far, I've been lucky with my ones.
if you wanted to get you get a demon card, you didn't get that.
Aw.
It was a possibility. That's in that deck. What you did get is the environment around you starts growing numbingly cold.
Oh boy.
like the impossibility of space. Like I'm sure at some point Nurluck has felt what space feels like, and yeah, that reminds him of that.
I went rock surfing once. It's kind of cool.
You
Sailing
and
on the
every
outside
creature
of the
around
circle.
you suffer -1 to your agility and strength for the rest
Oh,
of
well,
the
that's
scene.
okay. I have a lot of that. I have a lot.
In addition, you and all of them must make a successful toughness check or suffer a mortal wound.
Well, they're
Numbers
fire
the
version of
5.
human. He's an orc. Of anything that could pass a test, it should be him.
Yeah. Okay, and that's not psychic, so I just roll regular 4. Okay, regular 4 for toughness.
Yep. That's the rest of you two. 50
Oh,
meters.
shit.
50 meters.
Well, back.
Not me.
The guy with the fire that might be able to help is gone.
How much do I have to pass by on that?
You need a 5. You need a 5 to pass this one.
Ooh, do you guys mind if I take some more of that glory?
Well,
feel like our
I'm
psyker's
going to
gonna
have
need
to
it.
roll 2 6s and then a success. Without the glory.
All right, well, why don't everybody just roll, and then you guys can
What is
divide
it,
out
toughness,
glory.
you
'Cause you
said?
can spend glory after your roll.
Okay, yeah.
What did you say? Toughness?
It is toughness, yes.
Okay, so just straight toughness.
Just straight toughness.
Well, on the first roll, it's a 1, so
Oh,
that's a 1, and I got 1 success.
You have that juice pack. Now the juice pack attacks. It has the same strength as that crisis suit punching through the wall.
All right, what's our target number here?
Your target number is a 5.
Oh boy. All right, well, I got a couple successes.
So far, I'm sitting at 3 successes and 1 fail.
3 successes.
All right.
I can use a wrath for that 1 fail.
You absolutely may. If you get a 6, you're good.
I will use one of my 2 remaining wrath. That is a 4. So I'm at 1 away.
All right.
Oh, ones detract from your successes, don't they?
They don't detract from your success.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out how he failed and was like, shit, have I supposed to be counting ones?
No, not at all.
Then yeah, 3 successes.
That's in my mindset.
All right,
Yeah,
Micah, how'd you do?
I am 1 away from passing.
Well, I got a 1 on the wrath die, and I got 1 success.
Oof. All right,
Lovely.
sounds like you need the glory.
You need the glory.
I've only got I got 1 success, so I got 2 failures. I'd have to roll 2 6s.
So yeah, it sounds like Mike has eaten this no matter what.
Yeah,
You-
statistically speaking, there's no way I'm making this.
Not no way, just very
Well,
unlikely.
again, statistically speaking, the odds are not in my favor.
What is it,
Pity
an 8%? 8% to roll 2 6s? 2
Pretty
D6s?
much.
Yeah.
I can do it. I can try. But I'd spend the points if you guys want
It's
to
up to you guys. Yeah, Joseph, you're 1
I
away.
mean,
Actually,
what else
hold
are
on.
we using
I
them
haven't-
on?
Hang on, I haven't spent any wrath. Let me get a
Oh,
shot.
there you go.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Mike.
Oh, come on! I've been spending wrath like it's going out of style.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got a 4 to 1, so I got 1 more success.
Okay.
Now take the glory.
Wait,
Now
now
the
we
glory?
can split the glory.
Yeah.
Because wait, are we at 3 or 4 glory?
You're at 2.
Or 2.
You're at 2.
So yeah, we can literally split it. There
Yep.
is a chance that we could both pass.
So how much damage do we take if we fail this?
It's a mortal wound. 1 mortal wound.
I mean, I'm at full wound still, so.
So yeah, just 1 is going to put you at lightly. It's not a big detractor
Yeah.
versus having to go down.
You
And
know,
make
I
survival-
got the
survival
I
rolls.
got the techie bits.
So I just take a wound from the mortal wound, right?
If you eat this, you're going to take a mortal wound. So you can't soak it. You're just going to take that wound.
Well,
can
it means I just take.
so-
That means just drop down to 3. So I'm fine. It just. Oh shit! Where's my comforter? Where's my sweater?
All right, so you two just want to take it. How about you, Breakfast?
Yeah.
You want to?
I got 3. If I need more than that, then I'll just take it.
Okay. Yeah,
haven't taken any
it's
damage
5's your
yet.
number. So yeah. All right, so all you guys take 1 wound because it's mortal. You can't soak them. Actually, Micah, don't you have a psyker power about this?
Yeah, no, I've got shield. I could try. I've got force shield. I can try and resist it. It's
I
still
also
try.
self mortal
Sure.
wounds.
Yeah.
I
let's
also
just soak mortal
got
wound.
dull pain, but I don't want to roll at full transcendence again.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're stuck at full transcendence now.
I mean, I'm fine with going down a wound. I'm not. I was
Okay.
at 4,
Alright.
so it's okay.
All right, then all of you take your wounds. Ben,
Yeah.
give me a D6 roll.
Ooh, D6 roll. Oh boy.
Let me know. Let me know if it's 4 or better.
5.
All right. So yeah, you're conscious and you're wedged in the tube. You can't tell how far down you are, but there's a towel on top of you crying.
Oh, I feel bad now. Oh well.
Where am I?
We're in the escape tube.
Oh yeah. Where does it escape to?
It's out of the city. But we're
Okay.
stuck.
This would be helpful for the crimes that we were committing.
Yeah, probably.
Should probably get out. It'll be more helpful.
Yes,
if we're
that
not
would be
stuck in there.
lovely. Please, it smells so bad.
What are my wounds in soak at right now? I still have 8 wounds, or do I recover any?
Yeah, you recover. You recover enough that you're cautious now.
Okay.
So you have if you have 8 wounds,
6.
then you're at 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Whatever is 1 below your max is where you're
Okay.
at.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So you got 2 options here. You could attempt. You are a mech boy. You could
Yeah.
attempt to sort this out mechanically, or you could just try and brute force your way out with athletics. and try to
Let's
climb.
do mechanics.
Okay.
Goodness, let's go.
All right. Your number's a 5. See if you can figure out a way to reverse
Alrighty.
polarity on this stupid thing and go back.
Or just break open the tube.
Well, that will have some.
If it's
consequences.
underground, that might not be a good idea. Underwater.
We are.
Or
we
how
are,
high up I am.
Yeah.
I could be like,
We
20 stories above the ground. I don't know. Can I
Just
even
grab
see
the
anything?
drill
Like,
and float down.
oh, well, I rolled. Holy shit.
I
That
have
is a good
drones.
roll.
If they
I
somehow
rolled a 6
survive,
on the
we can
rat
use them to
die.
escape.
All right, another glory.
that
You guys are up
is-
to 3.
Yay.
I have a cunning
That's a total
plan.
9. 9 successes.
I'm sorry?
9
what?
successes total.
Okay, 9 is more than yeah. Yeah, as you are sitting there banging and jamming, your friggin' your
Hit it
spanners
with a
and
wrench.
shit. You hear an electric hum, and the towel whimpers, and then swoop, you feel force and suction pushing you back up the tube. Yeah, you both are spotted back out into that room.
Is the towel below me?
He brought him back.
Like,
He's
is
above
the towel
you.
going to break my
He's
fall when
above
I have,
you.
like,
Still
Good
what
job,
you're
Luke.
asking for. Yes, you've jammed him into the top of the tube now.
wonderful.
You brought him back. I knew you were
All right,
good.
guys, it's an escape tunnel.
Oh, that's good. We need
Why
to
is
get
it so
the
cold in here?
It is pretty cold.
Oh, sorry. Somebody outside farted. It
I'm gonna
wasn't a
light a
good fart
fire.
either.
I'm going to light there's like a like a lobby bench. I'm just gonna light it on fire. So,
Like on
start a
fire.
fire. Yeah, it's cold.
Good job, Blue Skin. You brought him back.
I clap him on the back.
He collapses.
Oh, it's all right. You take a rest.
Oh, dear. He doesn't seem to have quite the constitution. That's weird.
Well, it is very cold in here. Very zogging cold.
So, Nurluck,
Yes. How'd my cunning plan go?
your name is holding true for you. The 2 fire warriors are fine. The
No.
account manager is dead.
No.
So are the drone swarm, though, as it drops out of the atmosphere like little pieces of sleet.
No. My drone friends.
So, combat time.
Okay.
I assume you want to go first.
Yes.
Hey, quick question. Do you have a ranged weapon and a melee weapon?
I have a melee weapon and I have psychic.
Or a spread weapon that could hit multiple people at once.
Well, the thing is,
No, you can do a multi-attack and target
Yeah.
multiple enemies. It's just a
Oh,
higher
okay.
difficulty. Yeah.
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 Because if he hits both of them, he's probably going to kill both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Artau.
Should I?
You could multi-smite them and be all but guaranteed to kill.
Oh,
but
please
again,
multi-spite them with Transcendence.
you're
Yeah.
transcendent.
Roll again. Get that demon.
We need to
We
get
need
Magnus
Magnus
on
here,
this.
damn it.
Oh no,
I need one of them alive so we can access the door.
It's true.
Well,
Do we need
bash
them
him
alive?
in the head with me stick.
Okay, you can bash the other one in the head with the stick. Or you can attack both of them and try and stun one of them.
I'll try and stun one of them.
Okay.
I only need, if I remember my math from that guy right, I only need one. It is 2 here. Time to subtract.
With a multi-attack called shot, it's 6 is your number. So give me a weapon skill.
Okay.
Stick
Weapons
whacking.
is also going to be 9 dice.
Good.
Woo! I might need to use some glory here, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. That is one of the wrath die from earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, here we go. No, quiet, you Xbox. Clearly, my psychic potential has turned on the Xbox in my.
You're growing more powerful
Nice.
every day.
Nice.
Yeah. Woo! Oh, I think I did it. That's a pass on the wrath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. Yeah, you.
Bonk.
Yeah, I don't know if you give any kind of chant or whatever, but yeah, one of their helmets just completely caves in under the.
Let me hit you with more glowing sticks.
You kind of give it a nice reverse and kind of a little shot to the gut,
Yeah.
and drop the other one.
Woo!
How does this open?
Yeah. Oh, you all need a hand or numbers? We can
You
go
see-
either way.
You see a sensor that looks clearly shaped for like a tau faceplate.
Grab him by the back of the helmet.
Clunk. Vault opens.
Woo!
I
Cunning.
Hey, you take a
Brutal
nap.
cunning.
You've had a long day. Wait, take the helmet. I might need this later.
All right, I just need one more scry check for you to find Esmeralda's insurance policy in all the notes.
Transcend that scry check. Look into the future.
I'll see everything.
Badly.
It's full of stars.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 dice.
Dave melts your stuff.
They just melt the building.
The entire building is now transported to the wharf.
Yeah. You guys.
Oi, we did our job. It's no longer on the planet. We
What
stole
planet
it
were
good.
we on again?
Well, now
Oh,
it's
thank the maker. There's no ones.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank God. Granted, out of all of that, only one raft die succeeded,
Fairs.
but
So
no ones. So
Just
that's-
remember, we need to get proper praise to Niffle. All praise Niffle, the dice god.
Oh, okay, but I got 4 6s, so you know.
You're good. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
You walk over and rip the entire safety deposit box like out of the wall.
This is mine now. My insurance. Now, back to the teeth and then the rest of the game.
Yep.
Okay, so you sent us vegetarian rations. Clearly, you do not understand how the human body works. We need protein.
I assure you, we have studied the human physiognomy in supplying the populace of this planet. It's for the greater good. Nurturing protein synthesis is very difficult. There's no native species to harvest.
You're trying to kill me with this pizza.
I mean, you have orcs here. By
Wait,
vegetation
there's
rights, they
pizza?
have squigs.
I'm sorry, there are orcs in there?
Who do you think? Oh my goodness! You have.
Morning,
Only
breakfast,
talk to
nice to meet you.
You chant everything. They got a silent alarm. That's it.
Oh my
You've
goodness!
given them the plans. Oh no.
All we wanted to do
3PO, you've done it again.
all we wanted to do was make a withdrawal of a few dollars and make a deposit of a few teeth. We tried to help out by stopping a bombing, but no! The crazy people started to blow the shop. We tried to help, but no!
Don't forget about the ghosts.
Oh, right, the ghost. Forgot about the ghost. Then the ghost showed up. The fucking centipede ghost. I didn't even know that was a thing.
This is how the town do not attack. They are befuddled by the team.
Yeah, actually, what you hear, the building's kind of shaking very subtly as you hear the movement of more crisis. You hear him whisper off like,
outside the door.
"He's clearly deranged. I don't know how much longer how much more hope we have in getting any more hostages here."
Oh, how many more? Hold on. How many more people we got over there?
He asked you for 10%. I assume that's how many you sent out to him.
Yeah.
Oh, that means we got a lot.
I'm asking the guys. How many other people are in here?
I ain't
Also,
so
how
good
many
with
survived being freezing?
Well, they're not doing great, to be honest with you. In fact,
Not even with the fire that I started. in the middle of the lobby?
odd or even. Who wants to call?
Remember, there are mortal wounds done here.
We're a fairly odd bunch. I'll go odd.
Odd. All right. Odd number. You still have more than half of them have managed to.
Oh, you're the hardy bunch.
All right.
You've lost a few, but you still have a good chunk of them left alive.
All right.
Great.
Grab that person right there. That person right there. See that person?
I got him. Yeah.
Okay, hold on to that person. All the rest of you get the out.
You're putting them out of the building.
So practically, we have the bank manager, and we have the one guy, and we have the Tau that are down the corridor.
Well, I mean, the one you ripped his helmet off of, I don't think he's doing okay. Did you bring him with you?
Those little bits. I thought I just took the helmet.
Hang on. Give me a second.
He was knocked out. Oh well, subtraction at work. Subtraction.
So we got.
body hit.
Is that thing working? I turned the guys. Is that thing working now? I guess we can get out of here.
Oh, the lift.
Yeah.
Tubes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look.
All right. Well,
I'm not stuck in them though. But
where's Nerluck? Is he here? I've been out of it for a little bit. Where did he go?
He went to
Did he make
deposit
his
some
deposit?
teeth, and then ghosts happened.
About that time, Nerluck walks up with a safety deposit box in one hand and a Tau Fire Warrior helmet in the other.
Oh, welcome back,
exactly.
Nerluck. Did you make your deposit?
I think we can make a double withdrawal.
Oh, good. All right.
We got the key to teeth.
Okay. Hey, Flame Ripper,
yeah.
go kick those lazy bums out the building and light the damn thing on fire.
Right.
Okay.
I'll kill two birds with one stone by lighting the fire and then using that fire to, get everyone. Everyone's gonna run away from the fire. So
Yes, right into the wall. Maximus, you want to inform the Tau that they need to open the door?
Is I'm gonna. Okay, we're opening the door, but it's super cold in here, so we're gonna have to light a fire to get everyone motivated.
What?
Open the door.
I'm very confused.
I'm letting everyone else
Oi.
go.
Take
but
this bank
something
manager.
happened
He's
to
a
the
good
air
one.
Oh, that's fair enough. The air coolant system broke down. Now it's freezing in here. So we need to light up some fires to let some people get out of here in a warm, nurturing environment. All right, light the bitch on fire!
a supreme
yeah,
burner now.
The wall disappears again. The door opens. You can see now 2 crisis suits are outside.
Fires.
Hello, Tad and Thad. How are you doing?
Fire Ripper just lets loose with his burner, and the people just scream and stream out.
All right, gents, time to make our double
It's a clean
withdrawal.
burning hell.
Everybody in the tube.
All right,
Light the teeth.
insight rolls. Anybody that's got it?
Hell no.
I got
Investigation or tech.
I've got insight.
I got cunning and investigation.
I've got it. Hang on.
Cunning will
What's
work
the
too. Cunning will
Would
work
tech
too.
help to understand how the thing works?
No, that's not what we're rolling right now. We'll get
Okay.
back to you in a second.
All right. What's the DN?
3.
3. Okay.
That is 3 for me.
Okay.
I failed my cunning roll, but I did roll a 6 on the wrath die, so I guess
Well,
2.
you maxed out your glory again.
Woohoo!
Whoopsies.
I got 3 on my cunning.
I got a pair of 6s, so I get a 4.
Well, at this point, they have a rough idea of who you are. You let all the friggin' hostages go.
Yeah,
so
we
they'll
have no leverage.
They'll know how
Wait.
many people you have. It would probably be best if you convince them you didn't get out. You all kind of realized.
Oh yeah. All right, hold on. I got some stick bombs here.
There you go. Everybody throw your sticks.
But this is my stick. My glowy stick.
I didn't say your glowy stick. I said your sticks.
I'll
I
throw
don't
your
have any
glowy stick
sticks.
out first.
All right.
Oh, wait. No, I do have a stick. It's my rod.
All right.
Hang on.
That'll be deception to rig the place to blow like you
I have that now.
Oh, good.
Can I roll tech?
You can roll tech to give him an assistance. So
Yes.
let me know how many 6s you roll. You can, and Samson, you can add those to your roll.
All right, I'll wait for him first then.
Yep. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, bye. Ben.
All right. Let me get on my dice. Oops. Wow. Holy shit. That's 5 successes on
shit.
tech.
Guys, I need to.
4 on the rat die. Actually,
Hold on
so
a second.
technically
What's up?
6.
Apologize for interrupting. I need to take a minute. Go ahead and just. I'll be hanging around in the background. Continue what you're doing. I'll be right back.
Okay, cool. So yeah, sorry. How many 6s did you get there, Ben?
No 6s.
No 6s. Okay, so no additional dice for you. Samson. So,
All
yeah.
right.
It was a good tech roll though.
It was a good roll. Yeah, it was a good roll. But yeah.
All right. I have for deception 5 dice.
Okay. 4's your number. So see what you do. You got
There
4
we go.
glories as well.
This is true, and I also have 1 wrath left. Well, the wrath dice didn't screw me, so that's a good one.
That's always a good
It's a
start.
good start,
Jam
yeah.
the door.
5.
I just realized it's a mechanism. You could take out the door.
I mean, I could, but then I'd have to fight the crisis suit, and I'm all about that. Okay, I got 2 4s and a 6, so that's 4. I think?
That's 4. Yeah, that's what you needed. All right. Yeah, you can rig this place and just need a deception check from some or a persuasion check from somebody to convince them you all are crazy enough you're gonna do
I think
yourself.
the persuasive one just left.
Oh, that's fair. We could
I can be intimidating.
I could also be intimidating.
intimidating will work. I'll give you intimidation for that.
All right, who's the
This-
most intimidating among us? Let's glare at each other for a minute.
I have a 7, but would we wager that with all the psychic energy around me, I'm more intimidating?
I
Well,
will
you
let
already
you
beat
roll,
me.
I will let you roll psychic mastery in lieu of intimidation if that's okay. I'll give you that.
Hell yeah.
I will
dude.
absolutely let you have this.
Oh,
Scream about the warp. That'll scare him.
hold on a second. I have
You are
to
still
count
transcended. It's still the same scene.
I know, yeah. I was banking on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
What is
Let's
the
see how-
nature of this summoning you're performing?
Listen here, if I see any blue skin or I'm a blue skin in here, I will do what those humies with their wavy sticks say. You, if you enter in this building, will witness your doom. Holy shit!
Oh, boy.
Do you want me to take a picture? Because I got 4 of the Wrath die are... Wait, no, 3 of the Wrath die are 6s.
All right, I'm
They
back.
all-
I hear some good news.
Witness
Yeah.
your doom.
Wait,
Well,
yeah,
since you
3
weren't
Wrath
here
die are
to
6s.
continue discussions with the hostage negotiators, your orcs decided to do it for you
Perfect.
with a psychic mastery
I
/
am-
intimidation roll.
I'm taking
Oh,
a
that's
picture
perfect.
for safety, but this is woo! That is the roll that I was waiting for all day.
All right. Well, with that much potency,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
and I
what
also
is it
got,
you project outside for all the Tau police to see?
I project us. What's the big? What do we want? A
Magnus
squiggle
Thorn?
or a stompa?
Yeah.
or like a gargan, like
A gargan.
A Gorgan.
You actually hear the battle suit start ripping with fusion cannons outside. It's not real.
Okay,
Go
we can
squiggle
still
off
steal
up.
the tape and get out of here. They'll be
All right,
busy.
Tech roll, get yourselves out of there. It's on you. It's on you, Fire Ripper.
You've got
Oh,
so
wait,
much,
tech roll
you've
to
got
get
so
them
much
out?
glory.
Yes.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
you got
bring
4
it
glory.
Get the
got
tube to
3
get us out of here.
Rathai on the
2
6s.
working. 5 successes between you and victory. Get it.
Take the glory.
Take it all.
If need be, yes.
Oh wow, that was awful.
Oh boy.
So that is 3 successes with a 5 on the rat die.
You should
Okay.
use the rest of that glory we have.
You have
Yeah,
4 glory
how mu-
dice you may use.
So 4 glory.
Yeah, so that's 4
Um,
more dice you got.
All right.
So yeah, out of all that, I only failed.
That's only
2 of the
one
roll.
more.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wrath.
real bad.
Wrath.
I have no more wrath.
Wrath. Yeah, that's all I can get.
All right. Well, we've got a complication now. And the police are starting to move closer, and the bomb timers are ticking. So, what's the plan?
This is troubling.
What happened? Can we just not get it to work?
Yeah. He can't get it to reverse to go back down and let you guys out.
I can only disable. I cannot reverse the polarity of this. I mean, unless we want to try.
I can't get it to work no matter how hard I hit it with the wrench.
I know. What we
Yeah,
need to do.
Nurluck, with your jam mechanism, you could basically just shut off the field, and y'all can just hope gravity will help you as you go down it. And see
Do we
what
want to
happens.
try this? Because the last roll that I made was 3 Wrath 6s, 2 Wrath 5s.
Well, it couldn't
4
get any
6s,
worse.
And oh yes, it could.
Really good.
That was all the luck I had.
It's up to you, Jits.
Do we want to try this? We could just go boom.
Well, I've got my shield, so my thought process is we all hunker into the tube, start huffing it, and I use my shield to just kind of block us off from the explosion if we were wanting to try and take the fast route there.
Yeah, we can just crawl.
All
down
right,
it,
so
if it turns off.
I'm hearing Nurluck needs to roll Psychic Mastery, and then Maximian needs to roll Psychic Mastery.
So what we could do is use the force of the explosion to propel us down the tube.
That's very orky of you.
That is
Yeah.
extremely orky.
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
I don't know about
Okay.
you, but the rest of them should enjoy it.
That's a good idea.
Oh, I've lost enough play. Yeah, I've lost enough to this. I'm
Don't
full
worry.
with these boys.
Yeah, we'll get a minute. We'll get
You
we'll
go
get a
first,
tight
Maxie.
roll.
We'll protect you with our boys.
Oh no, don't worry. I'll protect all of you.
All right, Nurluck, I need a jam mechanism.
Okay,
All
here
right,
we go.
so-
Another transcendent roll.
Oh boy.
You know what? I'm gonna have what's the transcendent you're rolling at this thing at?
I'm at 14 because I have
14?
9.
Basically, you can go as big as you want. I think.
Well, the shield soaks up one mortal wound, so I'm gonna need some extra potency for us to make sure we survive the explosion, the fly down there.
Right.
So, transcendent roll coming up.
Oh boy! Hello,
Oh, boy.
Magnus the Red.
All right, so you're rolling 14 dice.
I'm rolling 14. I think
Okay,
you should be
then I'm gonna
rolling
roll
13.
All right, so I'm gonna roll 14 as well. So that's gonna be
so how many wrath dice is that? Micah?
Let's see, to get up to 14, 6 extra, so 7 wrath die.
Oh
Nice.
my
I
god!
like it. I like it.
All right,
Oh.
so I'll roll those first.
Uh-oh.
What'd you get?
Uh-oh. I have 2 1s. on
Two
the round.
ones.
All right, the first 2 are a 5 and 4, so 2 successes.
I have 3 successes, or 3 5s on the Wrath.
Uh-huh.
2, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 successes in total.
Oh yeah, that's enough. But as you wave your stick at it and gurgle at the tube to get it to stop working up, you start being overcome with a terrible and unwholesome desire.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, as you look down and notice an insect crawling on the floor, that looks yummy.
Oh, lunch.
1d3 plus 1 shock damage. So that'll be easy. Two shock damage, and then you need to give me a conviction test.
Where is conviction?
Should
You're
There,
mental.
4.
your number's a 5 on that.
Numbers of wonderful. I might use some glory on this.
Well, I'm sitting good here. I rolled a double 6 for the other 2 wrath dice, so I'm
That's pretty potent.
Yeah, so we're getting 2 potent. I've got 3 more to roll.
All right.
So I'll let him finish his thing first, though.
Yep.
Okay, I need to roll 2 more dice since we're at full glory. I'm gonna take 2 if that's
No, you're at 0. Y'all burned all 4.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Oh, then I have a wrath die, so I'll use that. Haha.
Okay, first.
And that is enough. That is 5.
Okay, you're good. So you don't start trying to eat bugs. You're
Great.
good. Micah?
No. Job first, then lunch.
That's right. That's the commando edit here.
All right, that's a 2 and a 3. And last one for the wrath is a 4. So that's a grand total so far for just the wrath dice with 2 potencies, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I have the 8 regular dice.
Yeah,
Or sorry,
I'm
7
gonna call it. I'm gonna call it good. Yeah, you successfully shield your team from the blast as the entire bank is ripped apart from the
All
well-placed
right,
bombs.
boys. Guess what? I painted this damn thing red. Time to go.
It's red.
It's time to go.
Here we go.
We're being pushed by the red explosion.
Yep, for whatever reason, yeah, your capability to amplify the orcs, yeah, you going fast. You gotta go fast. So yeah, after a few hours of shuffling your way through the dark and the murk of the post-industrial, scaffold wreckage of the underdwellings of the planet's surface, you return to the green snout, and
All right.
you hand over the insurance.
Mission accomplished.
As we walk up, I have to say that was a pleasant outing. I say we do this again.
As blood leaks out of your ears.
Boy, we need a pain boy on this one. He's proper orc.
Mm-hmm.
He needs some good bits, some green bits.
So
Here's the blue bit that I picked up.
Esmeralda takes her package from you, expects it, nods. Says, "Well, you all need to find the." Excuse me.
Look, we can talk about your Amasec later. What the fuck was that?
You all need to find the tech priest Pedro Morales Magonzales Acamados Montero Mondastos.
Wait, hold on. I'll write that down.
Son of a!
Will find you. He will lead you to the terror that lurks beneath the surface of this planet. There is an Imperator Titan down there.
Ooh. Let's get proper loopy.
Wait, and that means I
Fine,
control
we'll go
the
find
fucking
Carlos and solve the problem. Where's Carlos at?
So yeah, that is the Angeles
man.
Nine Bank
That
job.
was great.
What a
What do
fun.
you guys think? You guys like it? You guys
Oh, that
like
was
it?
awesome.
Yes, holy
Yeah.
shit.
That's great.
I need to play Striker again.
Let's put
Yeah,
this in
man.
a campaign now. Fuck.
Yeah. Unfortunately, nobody really recorded. This episode was recorded on Twitch, so if you guys are interested, I'll try and get a link for that and throw it into the
Nice.
Discord
Oh,
later.
boy,
if you guys want to
that'd be
listen
great.
to
I
how
do.
the
I
other
want to hear
group
how
did
someone
it.
else went through this.
It was pretty. It was. You guys were phenomenal. I loved it. But yeah, no, they just started shitting on each other immediately, and it went downhill from
Great.
there.
I love that. I love that we did manage to. While we didn't plan it out, as like the full like Payday 2 thing, it's just like we really improved with each other quite well with these plans.
No, it was great. I was like, yeah, you guys are just going in. You're not even going to talk about this. Okay, cool. Let's see what happens.
Look, here's the
We
Right.
just kept on building it up.
here's the thing with orcs: you don't plan this shit.
Yeah.
You just do this, shit. And it works. You just believe.
Well, we believed that the job was already done, so it was done.
Yeah. We should
Just
walk away
for you guys' information, there were 5 crisis suits outside.
Oh,
So
boy.
you
Fighting my imaginary creation.
could have gone. You could have gone out there for that. Crisis suits have a resilience of 11 with
Yep.
12 wounds and 12
Great.
shock.
I didn't think I'd actually be able to kill one.
So yeah, that'd have been fun. That'd have been fun to go outside and deal with. But you could have. You could have. I had that prepped in case you guys decided to try that.
A valid concern.
But
I
I,
mean,
know,
we,
I think we can take them.
I mean, if we had a
Well.
multi-melta,
A
and
melta.
some melta grenades, I totally have said, yeah, let's go.
Or like 30 more boys to just like fucking mob it.
Yep.
yeah, that's the thing. These guys, their campaign is at a tier 4. So the orcs are all pretty big boys, and
Yeah.
again, they have a rune priest, space wolf with a thunder wolm running
Wait,
around.
was the
Thunderwolf?
Yeah, I gave him a thunder
Or-
wolf to grease the wheel, so he'd play. Because I built the campaign and then I had players drop out, and I was like, "Well, crap! I still want to maintain my structure I built." So I was like, "Look, if you'll play the role for me, I know this wasn't the type of character you wanted. I'll give you whatever you want." And he's like, and he literally said, "I want a doggo," and I was like, "All right, you're going to be a space wolf librarian." And then I went looking that up. I was like, "Oh,
Great.
those are rune priests, not librarians." Okay, so you're going to be a rune priest, and yeah, here's a thunder wolf that you.
Yeah,
that you
their
ride
their
in
whole
battle.
their whole shtick is we're not psychers, we're not librarians, we're just priests who can channel the powers of Fenris.
Exactly.
Question:
Yeah.
Do the Tau banks allow in doggos?
He didn't take the doggo with him. No,
No!
he didn't have the doggo with him for that one. He went off. God love him. He doesn't know much about 40K, but he's tagged along because he thought it sounds funny. So he hit up our 40K expert and was trying to get tried to get an actual number for how much a Lehman Russ battle tank would cost. And his plan was to go in and take out a loan to buy a tank. But then his teammate played a Peril the Warp card on him. And so, he's just screaming as lightning shoots out of him into all the people in the back. So it basically devolved very similar to you guys, except instead of ghosts walking around, he's shooting lightning out of his ass.
Nice.
I think the job went splendidly.
No, we got it. Everything went fine.
Y'all do it.
Nothing bad happened to us.
We're alive.
I thought you guys were gonna die.
Never expect anything.
After two of you took that many damage, I was like, oh gosh, you guys. It's like fuck, I killed him.
Never expect the unexpected with a weird boy.
I mean, since we weren't playing in the campaign, it's like, man, in the campaign, it's like, man, we gotta be careful. When you're doing a one shot, F it, go balls deep.
Yeah, no.
Sure didn't. Like that's actually the problem with their campaign right now is the warrants out against them. Because they were good with the Tau. They have a ganger who went and buddied up with the Tau Council, and so they were actually that's out. They got their violence permits. They worked for the Tau. Trying to find Esmeralda, and they ended up finding the Gene Stealer cult. And, the Tau just thought it was this anti-government movement, and they just wanted it to go.
What are they talking about? It just sounds like a bunch of humans praying to their god emperor. It's just an anti-gov. It's just an anti-Tau gov move. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
What's hilarious is there's a short story out right now that has a Vindicare assassin aiming down the sights on a ecclesiarchy priest preaching that everyone assumes is for the emperor, but he's been put there because they're not sure if he's preaching for the Gene Stealer cults or for the Tau, because the ideologies that he's spouting are too similar now between the Tau, the Gene Stealers, and the Imperial Creed that it's so difficult to tell. It's down to basically
wow, that's some muddled ideologies.
Yeah, no, everybody quotes after the Imperial Creed now, so it's easier for them to blend in because it sounds like they're talking about the Emperor and his stuff, but it could be the other two. So it's like, how do I tell?
Right.
So the assassin goes, well, the Emperor put me here for a reason. Okay. And boom.
Nice.
That was a brilliant story.
Yeah, it's basically from the Vindicator's assassin's point of view, where he's talking about how slow he has to move to avoid the motion detectors everywhere. It takes him 14 days essentially to get into position, and then X amount of hours to just lift his rifle into position.
Incredible.
Yeah, and he's just it's so weird to just listen to an assassin's story and just go like, God, these things exist in the world, in the universe. God. Yeah.
Well, you're not seeing them take out a loan from that bank anymore.
Nope.
Anyway, that would be funny. Vindicare takes 5 days to get into the bank. I'd like to take out a loan. Okay, well, if you follow me, 3 days later, halfway to the door, sir, I'm on it. Don't worry. I'm doing this precisely.
By the way, it says that GIF you posted from the Star Days. One of the players in my other Wrath and Glory campaign that I just wrapped up, he posted that as a meme with Smite, Psyker Roll Smite, Peril of the Warp. All right, well, yeah, thanks again as always, guys, for supporting the podcast. Thank you for being Patreons. Thank you for being wonderful players. Definitely enjoyed running it. Ross has got me kind of firmly in the rotation, so there will be more Wrath and Glory if you guys like playing with me. So there will be more opportunities in the future.
Awesome.
But yeah, it's been another episode of RPPR Patreon games, and I'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.